a pack of gnolls trying to flank from both sides. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Well, shit.
That hasn't been so good since I caught a glimpse of the infinite.
Ezekiel! Oh
I am
no,
very good.
Ezekiel!
Let's go!
Sorry, Ezekiel.
Oh no! All right, let's get some appropriate music. Yeah, lowest number first. Huh? How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. We are here for another D&D one-shot. I am joined by some familiar faces. We are joined by longtime player and mod of the channel, Matt.
Hello.
And we are also joined by Mix the Satyr.
Hello.
And last but not least, Star Coffee.
What's up?
And we have come together again to play another little adventure. And for those of you who are not familiar with these characters, Matt, would you mind introducing your character for us?
Yeah, I, as previously, am going to be playing Ezekiel Obadiah Trelawney, a great old one warlock whose favorite color is surprisingly is purple.
All right. And Mix, if you wouldn't mind introducing us to your character.
Hello. My name is Mix the Satyr. I am a satyr and a wild mage.
All right. And Star, if you wouldn't mind introducing us to your character.
My character's name is Vay. He is a Dragonborn rogue, and yeah.
All right. Let us get into the nitty gritty. Here we are on the world map. You are not in Green Make. Actually, that is a mistake. Give me 1 second. We are going to move you guys way up here to the north in Hyllma. That is where our adventure is going to be.
Oh.
It is midday as you walk the path to the city of Hyllma. Hyllma, being a city of predominantly elven heritage, enjoys far vistas of vast rolling hills and scattered verdant treescapes of earthy reds and yellows that break up the monotonous sea of rolling greens. Wild, tall grasses line these hills and valleys of the landscape, swaying in the breeze. However, on the way to the city, the tranquility of the landscape is interrupted intermittently by cart and carriage wrecks off to the side of the road, some appearing to have been dragged off away from the road as marks and tracks on the ground would indicate. This would otherwise be a curious sight, however, as this comes as no surprise to any of you, as your business in Hyllma is regarding just that. You have been contacted by the Public Safety Bureau in Hyllma at the behest of one Rothard Villo, who has been fielding reports of increased Gnoll activity in the surrounding areas of the city, and in his correspondence to you, asks for your group to investigate and handle the situation. Passing through the city gates and making your way through the streets of elegant, immaculately maintained architecture, you find yourselves outside of the city offices building. Unless there is anything else you wish to do ahead of going inside, this is where your adventure begins.
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Pretty good.
Okay. Onward to the Public Safety Bureau. You find yourselves outside of the main door. Do you wish to go in?
Yes.
Yeah, let's head in.
Okay. As you enter, you are greeted with a large chamber and a single desk in the very center of the room, with an elvish woman writing down on what seems to be some sort of charter or ledger in front of her. But she doesn't seem to notice or acknowledge you as you walk in.
Hello?
My apologies. Welcome to the Hyllma City offices. How may I help you today?
We... What was it? We came, and go on to a quest that was, given out.
You must be looking for Mr. Rothard Villo of the Public Safety Bureau. Please head down this hall to your right, or, the door over here, she points. and she says, they're right inside waiting for you.
Oh, okay.
And you look over and you do notice you do notice that the door does say Public Safety Bureau on it.
I'll knock on the door.
Okay. You knock on the door and you hear, oh, please come in.
Head on inside.
Okay. You walk in and you see two elvish men sitting at a single desk. It looks as though
Pretty
they are
cool of Squeaky
preparing-
underscore
oh, thank you
possum
for
to
the
follow.
They
Welcome
are
to the pack.
waiting for your arrival, to which you have just set foot in their office. You see, they look like they're writing in some more paperwork, and there's a few grunts and grumbles between the two of them as they're furiously sorting through paperwork. You do see that there's a couple stacks of paperwork next to each of them. The blonde one, the one with the notably straighter hair, looks up from the paperwork and he says, so you're here to help us with the Gnoll issue then, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
That we
unfortunately, that's what most of these stacks of papers have been about. Reports on increased Gnoll activity on the roads. I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Rothard Velo, and this here is my assistant, Soraya. And the other elf nods and says, how do you do?
Doing well.
Pleasure.
Rothard goes back to flipping through paperwork, and he says, it's a shame, but now that you're here, we're hoping that you'll be able to figure out what's causing this and put a stop to it. You are familiar with Gnolls, yes?
Not really.
Okay. Terrible creatures they are. Live only to hunt and kill, favoring prey weaker than themselves. Cruel, violent beasts, a lot of them. Normally, they'll stick to their vile lairs and encampments further south in the swamps, but we've been seeing more of them beginning to migrate north towards us. I'd like everyone to make a nature check to see if you know or have any theories as to what could potentially be causing this.
I'm good at those, he said confidently.
Oh no.
I'm not from this world.
That is very true. All right.
Understandable.
Rolling sub 10 until combat starts. Let's go!
Yippee.
Okay. So, Mix, you have heard of Gnolls, but you've never actually done any... You've never had any interest in exploring more about them. You've heard that they were vile, violent creatures, and you're like, that's all I need to know.
Mix doesn't even know what a hyena is to begin with.
And that's fair. Ezekiel, while you've heard of Gnolls, they typically do not stray towards where you're from, usually for good reason, but they do not... yeah, they're very scarce where you're from. Ray, you have a fleeting understanding of Gnolls, but you have something more than what Ezekiel and Mix have. You have an idea that usually Gnolls will migrate and try to expand territory if they have a boost in confidence. What this boost in confidence could be is beyond you. Soraya is flipping through some papers, and he hands one to Rothard. And Rothard says, right, well, whenever you're ready to get started, it might benefit you to speak with some of the citizenry who've been victims of these raids. The latest report I have is, yes, Vilya Colarton, a human woman, a merchant, says here that she lost everything in the raid, including one of her 2 hired bodyguards. If you'd like to speak with Miss Collarton, she has a store here in town. Or if you'd like to speak with the bodyguard, most of the sellsword types like to spend their time at the Horizon's Crest Tavern. No doubt you'll find him there, lost in a mug or two. I believe his name was... yes, Yotel Addervane. He's a half-elf.
I see.
I'm more curious to see the shopkeeper. I'm wondering what scavengers would want with store goods. I mean, unless it's food, I don't know what else they might really need.
You see, he kind of starts flipping through some of the report, and he says, noted among the items lost were, actually, yes, some supply of food. Not much, mostly just to get her from city to city. But also what was lost were some small, fairly inexpensive jewelry pieces, some low-end weapons. It looks as though it wasn't terribly much of value, but it must have been a particularly hard hit if she was trying to restock her store.
I'm game for whichever one we wish to talk to first. It's just seems rather strange that scavengers would go after little bits and baubles of jewels.
Soraya looks over at Rothard and says, "Oh, they're much more than just scavengers. They actively hunt. They take pleasure in hunting things that are weaker than they are, and commoners are, well, unfortunately, they are a common sight among roads, and sometimes that's where gnolls like to hunt."
Yeah. Especially when they got their hands on some weapons, it might not be a good thing.
Forgive me, I don't see too many from where I'm from, and most of them, they know better than to start something.
Nope, that's totally understandable. That's completely understandable. We typically don't see gnolls this far north of the swamp. Gnolls typically stick to the swamps because they are places where they can reside in relative discomfort, I would say. Why they would choose to live there is beyond me, but I'm rightfully glad that they do.
Mudbaths. But I think the shop people might be, well, the merchant might be a good start.
Very well. If you're not from around this area, I have directions to her store if you wish.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Very well. And you see that he pulls out a, it's kind of a tourist's map of the city, but he does point to a particular building that's in the mercantile district. That is where you will need to go if you wish to meet with Miss Collarton.
Okay, and where's the tavern that the bodyguard's at?
The tavern is on the other end of the mercantile district. That is where a lot of the hired hands like to go.
Okay.
I wish you luck in your endeavors moving forward, and should you be successful, the city of Hyllma will owe you an enormous debt.
Anyone got anything else to say?
No, we should be good.
Okay.
Either way,
Well,
you wish to
we will
start.
try and get this problem solved for you. Give him a salute and walk out.
Okay. So where would you like to start? Would you like to start with the shopkeep, or would you like to talk to the bodyguard?
I think the shopkeep might be a good start. They might have more information.
Yeah, because then if we can hit up the shopkeep, and then if we still want to, we can go to the tavern after, since it's down the street. So
All right.
air quotes down the street.
Yeah.
It doesn't take you too long to reach the mercantile district. Maybe about half an hour's walk, and you find yourselves out front of the store. This store is known as Villia's Virtuous Goods, but it just kind of looks more like a like a discount sundries store. It's nothing fancy. They just kind of sell a hodgepodge of everything.
Okay. I guess we'll head on inside.
All right. As you walk inside, you notice there is a woman who is currently frantically organizing her stock and flipping through a book that's in her hands. And you kind of see she's kind of, oh, this'll never do. Oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
I'll knock on like the wall to get attention and ask, Vilya?
Yes, her name is Vilya. As you knock on the door on the wall, she looks over. She goes, huh? I'm sorry. Welcome to Vilya's Virtuous Sundries. Please pardon us. We've been having a stocking issue and schedules aren't being kept, and she continues to kind of ramble on and on about the problems that she's facing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna raise one of my hands to get her to slow down a little bit and be like, that's actually what we're here to help you with. We've been assigned to help deal with a gnoll problem that you are unfortunately one of the victims of.
You're here about the gnoll problem. Oh,
There we are.
finally. It's about time something has been done about these raids. Rothard is a good man, but there's only so much that he can do by himself. So please, ask whatever you need of me. I desire nothing more than to get my store back up to full capacity.
So what happened, I guess?
Well, we were coming back from Tegaro to the west of here, maybe about 2 days ago. And as Hyllma came into sight over the hills, we found ourselves waylaid by the most horrible, gnarled group of gnolls I've ever seen. Oh, and I've seen the odd gnoll or two on my travels, but these ones seemed different. I've never seen gnolls as ravenous and as vicious as these. They rushed us from the South Hills. We barely had any time to prepare.
How many were there?
There were 4, 5. I couldn't really count. They were so fast, and I spent most of my time hiding behind my bodyguard Yotel. Unfortunately, I lost one of the 2 hired swords that I had enlisted. Yotel got me back home safely, but Garrick fell. He was brave, but bravery didn't stop that monster from sinking its maw into his throat. Gods, I still hear it in the quiet of the night. But other than that, I lost the stock I was going to be offering in my store. I still have plenty to sell, but it won't last until next shipment.
What did you lose?
I lost a small assortment of common weapons, some food that I was planning on selling as well. It wasn't a lot, but enough for a small, maybe family to just buy ingredients for. Just a mix of this and that of various goods. Maybe there was a spell scroll or 2 in there, maybe a potion.
What kind of potion? Just like a healing potion?
She closes her eyes for a sec to try and think, and she says, I don't really remember. I just acquired it. I'm no apothecary, I'm sorry. I'll tell you what, though. I assume those fiends have already tore into whatever stock I was carrying. And I just want the roads to be safer for my next trip out, so if you find anything of mine while you're out there, use it if you think it'll help you.
Okay.
Well, thank you. Well, we can also make sure we can try to get back some of, hopefully all of whatever's been taken. I imagine the food probably is gone, but see about some of the other belongings.
That is my assumption, yes. If there's anything else that I can do for you, please let me know.
Did any of the Gnolls use any weapons?
Gnolls, at least the ones that I saw, they typically use crude weapons of sorts. Some will use their fangs. Some have a short sword or perhaps even a club. Nothing fancy, just typical brutish weaponry. Some spears. I think the more common of their number typically use longbows as well, so do keep your head on a swivel if you expect to see some arrows flying.
About what time did the attack occur? Was it day, late in the evening, or like an ambush, or did they just...
It was an ambush, yes, but it was more around midday. They didn't set anything of a trap or any sort of elaborate ruse. They just came at us from the hills. They waylaid us. They were so quick, we couldn't even react before they were upon us.
Attack in broad daylight's always mighty concerning.
This kind of goes hand in hand with what you've heard, that, or at least from what Ray, you understand of Gnolls, it goes hand in hand with they may be experiencing a rise in confidence. Otherwise, they'd normally be staying in their territories in the swamp.
Is there anything interesting in the shop?
Give me a perception check. And anyone else may do this as well if you're also interested.
Yeah.
2 10s, let's go. +1 and Mike.
Okay.
Get my sheet back up here. Bam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Star, you look around and you don't see too much. You see just an assortment of everyday goods. You see silverware, pots, pans, mugs. You see just all sorts of trade goods. Mix, you in particular, with your magical affinity, you do notice that she is selling a selection of spell scrolls. However, they look like they are very appropriately priced, which means they're probably a little expensive.
I'd let everybody else know about the spell scrolls.
Okay. And Ezekiel, you also just kind of take in the sight of the typical goods. The mundane goods, nothing fancy. You see a small assortment of jewelry to the north by the counter up here. But beyond that, you don't see too much else. But Mix does make you all aware of the spell scrolls that look like they're on offer.
Take a look at this.
Okay. You take a look, and you do see some fairly high valued spell scrolls. Most of these, they do not appear to be particularly affordable. You see like a spell scroll of Fireball. You see a spell scroll of Create Food and Water. That's probably the cheapest one in there. That one's actually on offer for 20 gold. But the thing that catches your eye the most is you see there is a spell scroll of Speak with Dead.
How much is that one?
Okay. Ray, I would like you to make me an arcane check.
Arcane check, okay. That arcane.
Yeah, Arcana. Arcana knowledge check.
Nothing. I am not a magical man.
you are so not a magical man, and because of that, you're just like, I don't know. The name's not self-explanatory enough to me.
What was it called? Like, talk to undead?
Speak with dead.
Speak with dead?
Speak with dead. You're like, huh, beats me. Mix and Ezekiel, because of the nature of your classes, I'm just gonna say you know what the spell is.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, hold on. Do I? No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's...
This one looks like it's on sale for about 40 gold.
Just shy out of my hermit price range of 5 gold and 2 silver. Oops.
Can I try and bargain the crate food and water to 15 gold?
You're trying to haggle with the shopkeep?
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, this scroll might be helpful, and with taking on some gnolls, maybe this could be of use for us.
Give me a persuasion check. Okay. She says, here, just take it, and she hands it to you, and she says, consider it a down payment on a reward of sorts.
Okay. Thank you.
And I'm also willing to go cheaper on the spell scroll of Speak with Dead, if that will help your investigation.
Does anyone want it? I got 50 gold.
I want it.
Well,
I mean, well, if we
if you want it, I don't mind.
if we get it,
Do you think it'll be useful?
if we, I don't. The only dead guy that I can really think of would be the other mercenary.
Yes,
You might
the
have-
second bodyguard that she mentioned.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chekhov's gun,
Who's Chekhov and what's a gun?
Actually, Ezekiel, you know what a gun is.
Oh yeah, I don't have one, but I know it.
Yes. You are aware of what a gun is.
Alright, and then who's Chekhov and what does he have to do with guns?
I don't know. Some profit or something.
Fabric
Okay.
reality is fraying.
All right.
I'm willing to get it. Do you think it'd be useful?
I mean, I
I buy it. How much?
yeah, I don't need it.
I know it's on sale already, but I'm willing to give it to you for 20 gold.
20. Okay, yeah, I will take that.
I'd also like to consider that that would be a way for me to help the investigation, and if you do find Garrick, please tell him that I apologize. I'm sorry. I did not realize that his employment in my stead would be his demise.
What was
Actually,
it?
yes, his name was Garrick. She says, actually, if you wish to investigate the site where my cart was attacked, I can point you in the direction.
Yeah. That'd be
I pray that his body, as gruesome as it is still out there. But she mentions that her cart was attacked coming back from Tegaro to the west, and that Hyllma was within sight. You'll probably have to travel down the road a ways, but it sounds like she was attacked on the road going towards Tegaro.
Okay.
Give me a second. I gotta grab food.
Yeah, sure thing.
Is there anything else? Zach, can you think of anything?
So we can talk to the other mercenary.
Yeah.
Well, the still alive one, yeah.
Wait, let me put that.
It would probably just be from mercenary to ambush site.
One second, I'm just putting.
I mean,
Right.
as a little hermit human, I'm like, all right, bits and baubles of jewelry. It's like, all right, whatever.
Right, I think that's.
I don't need anything
And,
else from the shop. So if you two want stuff from the shop, then go nuts.
Yeah. Can I?
I think we were still waiting on Mix, so I'm actually gonna put us in a
Yeah.
BRB
Yeah, I'm here.
real quick, and then we'll wait for Mix to come
I'm
back.
She's
Oh,
back.
perfect.
She's back.
I do also need to check on something real quick, so we will be right back for just like 2 minutes. So
Okay.
give me one moment. And we're back. Sorry about that. Okay, so you wish to go to the site of the attack, yes?
I thought. Do you guys want to talk
Or-
to the bodyguard or?
Or do you want to speak with the other bodyguard?
We can speak to the other bodyguard before we get out.
Speak with
More
bodyguard.
information is very good.
Okay. It is speak with bodyguard time. Let's go to the Horizon's Crest. You enter... Oh, that is a different person entirely. I am sorry. Give me one sec. She is not here at the tavern. I apologize. There we go.
And she's fat.
Yeah, she beat you here. But you enter the the Horizon's Crest Tavern, and you walk in, and it is a little silent, save for the sound of light chatter amongst individuals at tables, and the slight clinking and clattering of mugs and silverware on plates. You walk into the tavern, and there's not many people here that would fit the description of a bodyguard, except for one that's sitting at the bar counter. Actually, I would like the three of you to please make me a perception check.
What do I want that?
Okay. Ezekiel and Ray, you're kind of preoccupied with trying to find the person that would be most likely Yodel. Mix, you are taken aback slightly by the sight of a kobold that's in this tavern. It's a little bit odd. It seems like he's allowed to be here, and no one else really seems to give him much attention or much mind. But it looks like he works here. He's handing out food. He's taking orders. It's strange, but there's a kobold that works here.
Neat.
The kobold.
I don't take notice.
You don't take notice until he actually approaches your group, and he comes up and says, "Looking for a table?"
Yes, go.
Very well. You can sit at the counter, or you can take any table that is available. And he steps back and begins assisting other tables for now.
Yodel is half elf, right?
Yes.
Do I see one?
The only person that kind of fits the description of a half elf, at least that you can rightly see, would be this man right here, the one that's at the counter. He's hunched over. He actually looks like he's kind of been lost in thought.
Does he look traumatized recently?
Give me an insight check.
Insight. I can't tell.
Yeah, you
They're
can't
a
really
person.
tell. That's a person. Yeah, you can't really tell, but at the very least, he has a sword on his hip, and that's pretty much the most that you get out of any sort of indication that he might be some kind of, like, hired sword.
Uh, I will approach and say, "Hey, would you happen to be Yodel?"
The man turns around and looks at you. He goes, "Aye, I'm Yodel Addervane. You got work for me, or?"
Well, you recently did a job that didn't end so well, and we were hoping to get some information about it.
Ah, I see. Business with the
We're
Gnolls,
trying
huh?
to deal with the problem. Yeah, we're trying to deal with that.
Yeah. Best of luck to you, though. Can't exactly say luck will be enough. Used up the last of mine just to get away from the bloody things. Garrick wasn't so fortunate. Poor bastard. Well, if you're here chatting it up with me, must mean you got some questions, eh?
Yes.
Tell you what, buy me another drink and I'll be willing to pot with some information.
Gotcha. How much is a drink?
2 gold for a standard ale, 5 gold for the high-end stuff.
I'll drop 10 gold.
Woo!
Okay.
All right, are you buying him 2 high-end drinks, or are you buying him something a little fancier?
2 high-end drinks.
All right. The man at the counter nods and puts 2 tankards in front of this bodyguard, and Yodel looks at you and says, "Well, I like this one. This one's all right."
I'll actually sit right next to him.
If any of you would like to have a drink as well, same rates, 2 gold for standard ale, 5 gold for high-end stuff.
Do you have any water?
Water? Yes, I believe we have some. No charge, of course, for water.
Alright.
And
I'll imbibe.
he puts a tankard of water in front of you, Ray. Ezekiel, what is your drink of choice?
I'll do the ale, just the 2 gold one.
Okay. And Mix, are you partaking?
I'll ask if they have anything from the Feywilds.
The bartender, he's a gnome, strangely enough, in this location. He scratches his beard a little bit. He says, "Huh, something from the Feywild, huh? Let me check if I've got anything in back. For just a moment." And you actually see he hops down from a stool he's been standing on, and he goes to walk into the back. And he starts to poke around. But Yodel looks at each of you and says, "I imagine you got questions, so please, ask away."
Who wants to go false?
I'm sorry?
I was asking if he wanted to go false.
Ah.
Steve.
I know that the attack happened midday.
Yes.
Did you happen to see if there was any particular one lead-in, or was it just a ragtag group that appeared to just move together and then leave?
Well, from what I could tell, there was no particular leader of the group that attacked us. There were a number of run-of-the-mill gnolls, I could imagine, but they looked more vicious than anything that I've seen and heard. There were a few normal-looking ones. Beyond that, nothing really to talk about there. There were a few others that seemed twisted, mangled, and monstrous beyond Gnoll standards. I might have been able to take one in a fight myself, but they overwhelmed us with blistering speed. It was too much to keep up with. He takes another sip and he's like, "Wait, I might remember seeing something. There was one that didn't attack with the rest of them. It might have been the leader. I don't know. But it looked like something that crawled right out of the abyss itself. Gods. The mad look in its eye was enough to send shivers down my spine."
something along the lines of like a devil or a demon?
Well, you do know the origin of Gnolls, yes?
I'm not familiar with them
Maybe.
that much.
Do I?
Well, I was going to say this would tie into your roles from before.
Then
But he shakes his head and he says, Gnolls are, how do I put this? They're the spawn of a demon lord. Specifically, the demon lord Yinogu.
Ooh.
If a hyena feasts on the corpse of the kill of Yinogu, they transform into these horrible gnolls, the hyena people that we've been dealing with. And sometimes, if Yinogu finds a particular favorite gnoll, he will bestow an incredible power on them, and maybe that's got something to do with it.
Huh.
Well, that's as
That
far
would
as
make
my
sense.
that's as far as my knowledge of gnolls goes. I didn't really study them all that much when I was growing up.
Well, that would explain their boost in confidence and having a powerful leader.
At this point, Ray, because your previous roll was high enough, I would like you to make a knowledge nature check or a knowledge religion check, whichever one's higher.
Knowledge. What did you say? Religion.
Religion or
And-
nature.
Meanwhile, Mix is over here, only understanding every other word.
Oh my God! 2020.
There
Okay.
you go.
Ray, you are familiar with Yinogu. Even if you don't necessarily know the typical information about gnolls, you have heard of Yinogu, and you do know the story of how Yinogu can interact with his gnolls. You do know that if Yinogu favors a specific gnoll, he can turn them into a Gnoll Fang of Yinogu, which is a favored warrior that will sometimes take on the role of a war leader or a war raid leader. And that's been known to cause an uptick in Gnoll population. The gnome comes back with a bottle of something you actually recognize, Mix. It is a bottle of tawny flower wine.
Lovely.
It is straight from the Feywild. He sets it down on the counter and he says, "Don't usually get a lot of requests for this one, but I imagine if you are familiar with it, perhaps you might have a taste for it."
Oh, thank you so much.
5 gold for a glass, please.
I put down 5 gold and another 5 gold for a tip.
Ah, thank you kindly. That is very generous of you. And he pours out a tall glass of this wine for you and slides it across the table to you.
Yeah. I happily start drinking.
Okay. You are familiar with the flavor. You haven't had it in a while, being in the mundane plane, but it is a welcome feeling of nostalgia for you as you take that first sip.
I'm enjoying it and I just say like, the alcohol that usually that you have here isn't as good as this.
The gnome grins and he says, "Nothing's better than spirits from home."
Definitely.
Yodel takes another swig from his first tankard, actually finishing the first tankard, and he wipes his mouth briefly before looking into the cup, and he says, "Garrick was a good man." And he raises the second mug and he says, "To Garrick, he's gonna be missed."
I raise my
By-
glass.
That's the same thing, yeah.
And he kicks it back and downs maybe half the mug before he just kind of blinks into it blankly. And he says, I went back for him, you know. I don't want you thinking I just left him there to die. I went back for him. I went yesterday with a couple of buddies back to the site where we were attacked. We found the man's corpse split in two, torn apart by claw, fang, and what other miserable instruments they had. He was hard to look at, I'll tell you that much.
Even if he didn't come back, I wouldn't have blamed you. Totally understandable.
Well, he was my friend.
But
I wasn't just gonna leave him there if there was any chance he was still alive. Although I guess the chances were beyond slim if we're talking about these absolute beasts of Gnolls. And he takes one more swig from the mug before he sets it down for good, and it looks like it's empty this time.
Guess that's from my check. Would I know anything else about like the leader of the Gnoll? What'd you call it? The Fang Gnoll?
The Gnoll Fang of Yeenoghu.
Fang. That's it.
Let me bring up its entry. Yeah, pretty much all you know is that Gnolls celebrate their victories by performing demonic rituals and making blood offerings to Yeenoghu. And then sometimes the Demon Lord rewards his worshippers by allowing one of them to be possessed by a demonic spirit. And that is marked as Yeenoghu's favorite.
Oh, guess we can figure out what the guard was used for. Ooh.
Okay. Well, I mean, if there was already a Gnoll finger Yeenoghu, that probably already happened. But, I mean, who's to say if there will be multiple?
Yeah, so it never hurts to make more.
Yeah. Might be one thing, but you get like a whole bar of fangs of Yeenoghu. Might be a problem.
Yeah.
Yodel looks at each of you and he says, I take it you've already talked to Vilya?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
She's fine. At least the last time I saw her. She made it back to the city. But, gods above, she was shaking like a leaf the whole way through.
She was still a bit shaken when we stopped on by, so...
A bit uptight,
Still a
but...
little rough.
She's a bit uptight, but she means well. She's kind. She paid Garrick and I good money for bodyguarding her, but we couldn't deliver as effectively as we should have.
Yeah, she did regret she did have regrets about Garrick's passing. Said that it sounds like she blames herself a little bit for putting him in this situation, but at the same time, you didn't know that there would be Gnolls in the hills.
Well, I can see why she'd blame herself. She did hire us to keep her safe after all, and, well, Garrick did just that, but he perished doing just that.
Comes with the job.
Indeed, it does. Well, I think I've had enough to drink for tonight. Do you have any other questions, or I might just head up to a room for the night?
I can't think of anything else.
Next, you got any questions?
None I can think of. I take another sip of my wine.
Just like you remember, Mix, every sip of wine tastes a little bit different each time, but the flavors, are in line with what you remember.
Very much so.
The man stands up and he says, "Then, best of luck to you. And if you manage to come back alive from all of this, drinks are on me."
I'll shake his hand.
He nods and smiles as he shakes your hand, and he sighs briefly before he turns and heads up the stairs to a room that he is most likely pre-rented.
Yeah, I'll finish up my waddle, and I'll drop a $5 tip, a 5 gold tip.
Okay. Very good.
Alright. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You all begin to follow the directions that Villia had given you. She had mentioned that her cart was attacked on the road coming back westward from Tegaro, or coming back eastward from Tegaro to the west. And as you're walking along this road, it's maybe about mid-afternoon. It's not terribly late. But you notice that you're traversing various hills. I'm actually going to bring you back to the world map. You get to right around here. You don't travel for too long before you begin seeing a number of carts along the path, but none of them match the description that Villia had given you. Do you want to investigate any of these carts, or do you want to keep looking specifically for Villia's cart?
I'll investigate them. They might have something useful.
Okay.
I will too.
All right.
Yeah, see if they have anything left in them.
Oh my god, a natural 20.
Okay.
One.
All right.
So, oh, not bad.
Okay. Ray, you start digging around one of the carts, and as you do so, you find a bundle of throwing daggers, 5 to be exact.
Right.
These daggers, they have all of the same stats as a standard dagger does. However, you can throw one as a bonus action.
I mean, I do have the dagger ritual.
Yes, but these you can throw as a bonus action. With a regular dagger, you can't do that.
Oh, okay.
Ezekiel and Mix, you're kind of poking around some stuff. You find some rotting food. You find, you actually find a corpse among the stuff in the cart. However, the corpse looks like it's absolutely torn apart. You can't even recognize any part of the face. It looks as though it does not match Garrick's description, however.
And a damn shame.
Do you wish to continue on the path? Or do you wish to continue to investigate around here?
I guess, like, on the way, on the path.
Yeah, let's continue.
Keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Okay. You continue to walk around, following the path west towards Tegaro, and eventually you do come across a cart that matches Villia's description. There is a corpse just to the side of it. Let me bring us back over. You do notice the corpse is off to the side of the road. The cart itself is tipped over. You see some rotting produce and some discarded goods as what looks like they've already been torn into. The cart looks like it's an absolutely mangled mess. It's hard to look at. But as Garrick had described, you do find a man that is just torn in half. His legs are about 10 feet away from him, and you see his upper half is just laying out in the open. What do you do?
I'll walk up to the corpse and I guess, can I investigate?
You may. Give me an investigation check.
It is. Ah, man, my investigation is hot today.
Oh, it really is. Mix and Ezekiel, if you would also like to investigate, feel free.
Yeah.
Ray, in particular, you're rummaging around in his pockets, and you do find an identifier. He does belong to a group of swords for hire, and it has his name on it. It says Garrick on it. Beyond that, it looks like the body has been eaten into significantly, but the face looks fairly intact. Mix and Ezekiel, you're both doing your own side investigations, and you notice that it looks like the cart was chased for a while. It looks like they had been making their way east, and you see a solid number of gnoll tracks behind the cart, and then you just see there's a whole bunch just kind of scurrying around the cart, trying to scavenge whatever they can from the cart before they departed.
Brutal.
I will pull out the scroll of Speak to Undead.
Okay. The scroll
Do I
of
have to roll?
Speak with Dead. I will bring it up real quick.
Speak with guard.
Speak with guard. Speak with Dead. You grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range. Range is 10 feet. Allowing it to answer the questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and cannot already be undead. The spell fails if the corpse was the target of this spell within the last 10 days. Until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile towards it, or it recognizes you as an enemy.
Okay. So, alright, we get 5 questions. Does anyone have any questions for a boy?
Just don't ask how many questions are left in case the corpse decides to answer that too.
That's why
Yeah.
I would write down questions before we start asking.
So we already know they have a leader. You know, there's like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
They took pretty much everything. Only this guy died. We could see if he heard anything. Like, have he heard like the leader say anything, or have he heard a name, or saw anything that the other guy didn't?
See or anything. Oh my god, I can't spell shit.
Oh yeah, you're actually right.
Anything unusual.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything unusual? What direction did they go? Maybe
Yeah.
he saw where they went.
Hmm.
Well, did they go.
Strange. Where did they go? You could always double check with them and see how many there were.
Yeah, he was.
Like, in case Yotel saw 5, but he's like, oh no, like 6 of them or 7 of them came.
There's actually like 20.
Yeah. Ugh.
So there's 3. I got. Do you want us to do anything with the body?
Right.
Like bury it,
Yeah.
take it back home. That'll be the 5th. Mix, you got any questions?
None that I can think of.
Did he know if they? He could ask if they. If he knew if they had anything particular of value, like maybe what was in the cart. Because we know that there was like the potion and the spells. Like maybe he knew what they were.
And then, so that's all 5.
Actually, Ezekiel, part of your investigation, any spell scrolls or potions that Villia didn't mention, they were smashed or torn up in the cart.
Then never mind.
Damn, that sucks.
Oh well.
That's a shame.
Oh wow, it's a spell scroll of chain lightning. It's crazy.
It was a spell scroll of
man.
wish.
Oh gosh.
Revive undead.
Oh. Psychic Stream, Dark Star,
Power
Meteor
word kill.
Storm. How about Power Word Peel?
Power word peel.
Was one old handy hacky sack in there?
All right, so it sounds like you got a list of questions to ask.
Yeah.
Who would like to use the spell scroll?
Is there a roll involved?
There is no roll involved.
Okay, cool. So I don't need the magic band. Since
you
I
know,
have it, I'll just go ahead and use it.
you know how to read common, yes?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Right?
That'd be
It's
a
in my
rough way
language.
to find out.
I have common, draconic, and thieves' cant. So
Okay. No, you pull out the spell scroll. It is written in common. You begin to sound out the incantation that is written on this spell scroll. And the moment that you finish the last word, the spell scroll burns up in your hands, and the corpse, or at least the top half of it, sits up and draws in a long and labored breath. And he looks around for a brief moment and says, I'm here. And he looks up at you, Ray.
hey, buddy. Sorry to have to do this to you. You'll be put to rest soon. We're doing an investigation on Gnolls and trying to take them down, and we were hoping that you might have some information. So, have you seen anything or heard anything unusual about the Gnolls that attacked?
Unusual? And he thinks for a moment and says, 2 of them were gnarled, mangled. There's your first question.
Where do they come from / where do they go? If you-
They come from Hot Nitro.
He pauses for a moment and ponders, and he says, after they feasted on my corpse, they scattered. And he takes a look around momentarily and he says, I think I See them coming now. I would like all of you to make a perception check.
Oh, shit.
Oh, where'd they go? Oh, they're right over there. Oh.
Con Eye Joe. Ah, 15, not bad.
Let's go, keeping it real.
Ezekiel, you are a little scattered. You cannot see much of anything. Mix and Ray, however, you both look in complete opposite directions of each other, but you both see a pack of gnolls trying to flank from both sides. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Well, shit.
Ah, that hasn't been so good since I caught a glimpse of the infinite.
Hi, there
Ezekiel! Oh
I am
no,
not good.
Ezekiel!
Let's go.
Sorry, Ezekiel.
Oh no! All right, let's get some
Wait,
appropriate
lowest number
music.
first.
Yeah, lowest number first. Huh?
Yeah,
All
go in
right, let's
numerical
see.
Order.
I had a feeling.
Well,
Okay, let's see.
no,
We'll make
flanking,
up
so
for
we
it
don't
when we
really
actually
get a
start
good
fighting.
direction. How many are there? One,
Uh,
three, four. Oh my God, that's
You
6 total.
look, and you currently see 6.
Oh, bueno. So,
Okay. All right. So we have Ray with a 20 initiative. We have
I'm just good.
Mix with a 14 initiative. We have Ezekiel with a piddly 3 initiative. Okay, and let me just... You... Okay. However, because you were able to catch them quickly enough, fortunately, they do not get a surprise round on you.
Thank God.
Yeah! Okay, so... Okay. And... Oh, nope, not that. Okay. With that, Ray, you start off the turn order.
Do I don't think I have direct sight to any of them on that.
You do to this one up here.
Okay. I'm just seeing what I got real quick. I will take my short bow and aim and shoot.
Okay, please roll to attack. Oh. Okay, 11. That does not hit. You knock an arrow and you let it fly through the trees, and it ends up sticking into the tree behind that knoll.
Not good. Okay.
Now, do not forget, you do have throwing daggers that you can throw as a bonus action.
That is true. Yes.
They have a range of 20 to 60, so after 20 feet, your throw will have disadvantage. You can throw it
so-
55 feet away, but 60 is the maximum it can go.
60 is the maximum?
Yes.
Just gonna hit him. Can I just roll it like the daggle? Is that the same or not?
Yes, it would just be you're throwing it, so it would be your attack roll plus proficiency plus dex. So yeah, it would just be the same as you attacking with it for melee, but you would have disadvantage.
Okay, so it would just be the +5 enemies, so I'll just roll it as my daggle.
Okay, 13, and then you roll again for disadvantage, and then you take the you take the lowest. Okay, 13.
Oh, same thing.
You throw the dagger. However, it is just shy. It ends up sticking into the ground at its feet. You almost got there.
Damn it. Okay, I think that's everything I could do. I tried, you know.
Okay.
I rolled too good already.
Used up all your good rolls on investigation.
Yep.
Okay. Next up is one of the super gnarled gnolls, and he is going to oh my god, he is going to use Sudden Rush, which is until the end of turn. His speed increases by 60 feet. Not to 60 feet, by 60 feet. And he does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Come on.
So he's gonna get right up on you. But that was his action, so he can't go any further.
Okay.
And he can't do anything else. All right. Next up, it is Mix.
All right. Well, I can see what a Gnoll is for the first time.
Yeah, they don't look that good.
How tall are they?
Gnolls are typically medium size. They're about the size of a person. Maybe a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit broader, but they are not large in size.
Are they taller than me? I need to know if I'm looking up at them or down at them.
You're looking up at it a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Like a werewolf if it was disgusting.
A little bit, yeah. Think like maybe 7 feet tall.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's like probably a foot taller than I would be.
You single? Huh? sorry, I blacked out for a second. What happened?
Yeah.
Sorry, I blacked out for a second. What's going on?
All right. Well, Mix, I believe it was your turn.
Hit him if you want to.
Yeah, it's my turn. Gonna go up to the Gnoll,
Okay.
and let's go ahead and hideous laughter.
Ooh, okay.
The
Tasha's
hyenas, right? That's gonna sound horrible.
Yeah, I know, right? Tasha's Hideous Laughter. A creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into a fit of laughter. If the spell affects it. The target must succeed on a whiz saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less is not affected. And at the end of each of its turns, each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. Okay. Let's see. That is going to have... Yep. So, let's see. A wisdom saving throw. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, he got a nat 20.
Ooh. I'm going to lucky
he
that.
he looks back at you and laughs at you with intent.
I have lucky.
Okay. I will allow that on these rerolls. I believe it only affects if it's going to affect against the DM. I believe it only affects attack rolls. But I will allow it. I will allow it for the purpose of the spell.
Okay.
Other end of the spectrum, he got a 2. That laughter that he thought he avoided, it slowly starts creeping up on him, and he is knocked prone. Let me see if I can find an appropriate thing for prone. No, that is not prone.
One, or...
It's one of the bigger, meaner looking ones. There's currently another one that looks just as mangled and gnarled as it does. I'll go with that. That pretty much says he can't act. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn, Mix?
That's it.
Okay. Next up is the next guy's turn, the other super gnarled looking guy. And he's also going to do a sudden rush, and he's right up on you, Ezekiel.
Oh
man.
However, that is his action, and he can do nothing else about it.
Thank God they don't have bonus actions.
Okay, next up is the rest of the Gnolls, because they rolled higher than you, Ezekiel.
Wow. Really? Dang.
Okay. However, they do not have the super speed of the others, and they are just going to try to encroach as best they can. There we go. Okay, so that is all their movement. The one that just moved up on you, Mix, he's going to make an attack against you. However, it will not have advantage, even though it's technically flanking, because the other one's knocked prone because of Hideous Laughter.
Alright, in response, I cast Shield.
Okay. Let's see. He is going to try and make a bite attack on you.
That a bot in the chat? Get that
Looks like a
bot
bot.
out of here.
Oh, thank you.
Under explode.
Okay, so
I cast Van Hamel.
yeah, the Gnoll is going to try and actually he's going to try to hit you with a spear. And you use shield?
Yep.
What's your AC with shield?
17.
He rolled a 21. He is going to pass through that shield.
Okay.
And he is going to do 6 damage to you, Mix.
Alright.
Hideous Laughter is a concentration check, so please make that concentration check.
Yep. That's just Constitution, right?
Yes. It is not a save, but it is a check. You feel your concentration waver for a moment, but a moment is all it needs. You no longer have control over Hideous Laughter.
Alright.
However, this guy is still knocked prone, so he's currently useless for this turn. This guy down here, he's taking out a longbow, and he's going to try and kill the oddly animate torso.
I still need to finish asking questions.
You see the corpse just kind of like stares blankly at the arrow that's coming towards him, and it just grazes over the top of his head. There's no reaction from the corpse. This guy is going to try and take a shot at you, Ezekiel.
Mm-hmm. Boy.
Does an 18 hit.
Aw, dang. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. That is going to be 8 damage.
Okay.
And this guy is going to try and fire at Ray behind you. Ray, does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
You take 3 damage.
Okay, that's not bad.
Now it's your turn, Ezekiel.
Oh, boy. Alrighty.
Don't
First
waste
thing
it.
I probably should have done this. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor with my Armor of Shadows.
Okay. And that will last the whole day.
Yes. Should have done that earlier.
Okay, but that will... I'm going to say for the purpose of all of this, you already had it on you at the beginning of the day. That's fine. I'm not going to...
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to make you waste an action like that.
Oh, okay.
So you still have your action.
What do I got?
That wouldn't have prevented your damage from happening, right?
No, it would bump it up to 15.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is your full
yeah,
turn.
It was 15. I just want to make sure, yeah, it was 15. I am going to do a spell, actually. Oh, I'm going to do a spell that I wanted to try last time.
Okay.
I am going to do mirror image.
Okay. 1 sec, sorry.
You're good. A lot of text.
3 illusory duplicates of yourself appear in your space. Until the spell ends, the duplicates move with you and mimic your actions, shifting position, so it's impossible to track which image is real. You can use your action to dismiss the illusory duplicates. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah. And then the duplicate's AC is going to be 10 plus my dex, so it's going to be 12.
Sounds good. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
I think all my other things are... Actually, hold on. Is this a concentration spell? It is not.
Nice.
So, I'm going to use good old Hex.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's hex it up.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm going to do it
What's
on
Hex
the...
You place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit them with an attack. And you also choose one ability when you cast a spell, and the target has disadvantage on ability checks made with that chosen ability. And if the target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature.
I'm going to do it on the big guy in front of me.
Okay.
I'm going to pick intelligence, so that way he has a harder time hitting me because of mirror image.
All right, sounds good. So he will have disadvantage on intelligence saves. And checks.
Saves, right, yeah.
Checks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Top of the order, Ray, it is your turn.
Would you say we are flanking the one I'm next to?
Because he is currently prone, you will have advantage if you try to strike him while he's on the ground.
Either way, so I will use my sword sword.
Okay.
11 and not 20.
Okay. That does
so
hit.
That 7
Okay.
piercing.
All
And then
right.
bonus action, I am going to do my dagger of returning. And advantage. Will that hit?
Your dagger of returning, I do not think you can use as a bonus action. Only the throwing daggers that you acquired.
No, I thought last time I was able to use it as bonus action, right?
If I let you do that last time, I'll just be consistent. I'll let you do it again.
Yeah, because it was offhand, right?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'll let you do that. That's fine.
Yeah.
We did technically make it a throwing dagger, so that's fine. Okay.
And then 5 pieces.
Okay. So that
And
is
then
going to be 12 total. Is that the same target?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
And I will fancy foot walk. 18. And
okay. He is going to try and get an attack of opportunity, but it will be with disadvantage because he is currently prone.
well, no, I have fancy foot walk, so because I made an
Oh,
attack
that's right.
roll,
Yes.
I can just
God.
move away.
I forgot the stuff that you got. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll for fun.
Yeah, he took swashbuckler. So yeah, no.
Ooh.
Okay. So
Actually, I'm gonna move right next to this one.
sure.
That way, Mix gets advantage.
That will give advantage to Mix if they use a melee spell or a melee attack of some sort. Yes. Okay. It is now the guy you just hit's turn, and he is going to stand back up. He's no longer prone. That's going to use half of his movement, and he is going to turn back to the guy that you were just talking to, And with advantage, because this corpse is currently not trying to defend itself,
This poor guy.
he's going to take a short sword swing, and it cleaves through his face. And he is no longer under the effects of Speak with Dead. He is now dead once more. But for real this time.
Damn it.
Dang.
Okay. Well,
However, the Gnoll has a bite attack and one more short sword attack. And he's going to try to bite you, Mix.
All right.
And he has advantage. Does a 12 hit you?
I'm still under the effects of shield, right?
You are.
Yeah. No, it doesn't hit.
Okay. Yeah, even with advantage, that was the best he could do. But the short sword is going to come at you with advantage again. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Mix, you are taking 8 damage.
All right.
But that is it. That is it for this Gnoll. It is now your turn, Mix.
All right. I'm going to twin spell firebolt at the larger Gnoll.
Okay, the one that's directly behind you.
Yep. So I get a wild surge off that.
You do. However, that is a ranged spell, right? So you will be taking disadvantage, unfortunately, from that attack.
Yep. I roll the wild surge first.
Okay. That is
56.
56. Let me take a look at your wild surge chart, and I will read off what it does. Sorcerer.
I forgot about sneak attack. Shit.
That's right. You do get sneak attack.
That's fine. I'll do it next round. I don't. That was
Well,
my bad.
I will say because you had advantage, that would have given you the sneak attack. So, I'll say for your short sword, roll me another d6, and that will just be your sneak attack damage. Okay, cool. 3.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay. Let's see. So that was
Keep that in mind.
56. Mix. Your hair falls out. But don't worry, it will be back within 24 hours.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. So, you twin spelled your firebolt.
Yep.
Go for it.
So first firebolt. 13.
Okay. 13. And you're doing it to the big guy behind you?
Yep.
That just barely misses.
All right. Next one.
Ooh.
17.
17 hits. Okay. 5 damage to that Gnoll. You let loose one firebolt. Because he's right up on you, it's really kind of hard to get a quick aim off on him. And he kind of laughs in your face as the first one misses, but is surprised by the fact that you are able to throw a second one at him. And that catches him off guard, dealing damage.
Nice.
All right. Is there anything else you would like to do for your turn?
Bonus action, Misty Step away.
All right, you got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's 30 feet. 25, yeah.
All right. And is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Very good. Ezekiel, the guy that is right up on you is going to try to take a few swings at you.
Okay.
luck.
He's going to take a bite at you.
Mhm.
I imagine an 11 does not hit.
Oh, doesn't even hit one of my duplicates.
That's correct. You do have duplicates.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I have to roll the d20 to determine whether. I mean, it missed. So.
It misses everything, so that's fine.
Yeah.
He reaches out with his fangs and he tries to chomp down on anything it can grab, and all three of you just kind of back away with very little effort. Second attack's gonna be with a short sword. Okay, so I will need you to roll me a d20.
Okay. 13, so it's gonna hit one of my duplicates.
Okay. He rolled a 18, so that is going to slash away at one of your duplicates. The duplicate is dispersed. You still have one more duplicate. He does have one more short sword attack, however.
I have 3 duplicates, so I have 2 more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. But he's going to attack with a short sword again.
Okay.
Roll me one more d20.
Ooh.
Oh.
Look at the West roll at 8 or higher. Yep.
He rolled a 19. Another one of your duplicates is eliminated.
Oh.
Now it's just you and a duplicate.
Yeah.
But that is the end of his turn. It is now the rest of the Gnolls' turn. And this guy is going to try to rush past you, Ray, to get to Mix. Ray, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yes, I will take that. 14?
14. Let me just double check that. Ooh, that is just barely a miss. You actually graze part of his hide armor with the tip of your sword, but it does no damage.
I tried to.
Okay. This Gnoll is going to try and hit you with a spear, Mix.
All right.
Does a 22 hit?
Billy doesn't like you.
It does.
Okay. Mix, he is going to hit you for 6 damage.
All right.
And then this bad boy down here is going to come up at you, Ray.
Okay.
Does an 11 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. He rushes forward with his spear and he thrusts it forward. However, your agility makes you able to kind of duck under it, avoiding all damage.
Hey.
Okay. This guy is going to try to circle around, and he's going to try and fire a arrow at you, Ezekiel.
And since I still have a duplicate, he has to make an intelligence check to see if he can tell if it's me or the duplicate, I think is what it said.
Let's see.
Oh no, never mind. It's to dispel the duplicates. Never mind. That's is that intelligence determined? I thought it was an intelligence somewhere on this.
I don't see anything about intelligence.
Nope,
Okay.
never mind. Okay, thought that was for something else.
But you will have to.
I was reading Phantasmal Image. That's my fault.
Okay. You will have to roll for your mirror image, however.
Yep.
This arrow does a 16 hit you?
Ah, just barely. Yeah.
All right, Ezekiel, you are going to take 9 damage.
Oh boy.
These guys have been rolling really good.
Yeah.
Last Gnoll is actually not going to join the rest of the fray. He actually comes up to the cart, and you see him enter the cart, and that's where his turn ends. It is now your turn, Ezekiel.
Oh boy.
Oh, please roll a concentration check. Please roll concentration, because you are currently maintaining a hex.
right. Which one's Thompson? Oh, right. It's just the D20 plus.
It's just roll a Constitution. Hex
Well.
disappears.
Dang.
Okay.
Good.
But yes, it is now
Awesome.
your turn, Ezekiel.
I'm going to there it is, Armor of Agathis, and I'm going to upcast it with one of my sorcery points, my meta magic.
Okay. So
It's level 3.
you begin to empower your Armor of Agathis. A protective magical force surrounds you, manifesting as a spectral frost that covers you and your gear. You gain 5 temporary hit points for the duration, and I believe you're doing it at 3rd level.
Yes, so I have 15.
It will be 15 temp HP. And if a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these hit points, the creature takes 5 cold damage, in which case it will be 15 cold damage.
Yeah.
All right. You still have a bonus action if there's anything you can do with that.
Yeah. I'm gonna do one of my potions.
Okay.
Healing.
All right. 2d4 plus 2. Okay. You heal back 8.
Nice.
Very nice.
2, 7, 8. There we go. I'm not hurting as much anymore. Perfect.
Okay.
Right.
And would you like to move?
Yes.
Okay. You will take an attack of opportunity.
Uh-huh.
Knowing smile.
Gonna move. Yeah. Gonna move there.
Okay. Homeboy is going to try and swing at you. He's going to swing with his short sword. What's your AC?
15.
He meets.
Ooh. Oh wait, no,
Alright.
I still have one of my duplicates because it's not broken yet.
Ah.
Yep, it's okay. He hits me.
He hits you. He's going to do 4 damage to you. However, that procs your Armor of Agathis.
Yep. He takes 15 cold damage.
He takes 15 cold
15?
damage.
Jeez.
No roll. It's just he takes 15. God,
Yeah.
that's brutal.
Sick.
Oh, upcasting
Oh,
that's
it's like-
nasty work.
Oh, it's so fun because I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get hit if I move away from him. Damn shame.
And it's funny because you keep going against enemies that are not smart enough to know what the hell that is.
Yeah. I think one guy did, and he was like, "Yeah, nah, man."
Yeah, but that's because he had an intelligence that was above a 10.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Top of the order, Ray.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is use my dagger as my bonus offhand
Okay.
to attack the guy in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my lucky point.
Go for it. Reroll.
That's no way in hell am I gonna allow that.
There we go.
Was that 18?
That's an
There we
18.
go.
Just shy of a crit for daggers.
Almost. So
Almost.
I'm going to attack him with that
Okay, 5 damage.
plus 6.
Sneak attack does not apply here.
Yes, it does because of Akasudashidi. Because he is alone, right?
That's right. God, I keep forgetting
Yep.
the stuff that you
Oh,
got.
so yeah, he is alone.
God, you are nuts.
And
Okay.
then- So
He
that's
is
11
alone.
damage.
Yes, very
He's alone.
good.
I read through. I made sure.
Yes, thank you for doing
And
that.
then
When the
I'm
DM
going
fails.
Also... yes. Alright, and then I'm going to fancy foot walk right here.
Okay.
And then let me make sure I measured this correctly. I did. I'm going to use my action to lightning breath.
Ah, okay. I think yes,
So
you
it
are a
hits
blue
anyways?
dragon, so that would be lightning breath. So they have to make.
And
I think it was a Dex saving throw.
DC 12. Yeah, DC 12 dex.
Oh,
It says
con save, yeah.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Is it
Okay.
Constitution?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for fact checking me. That is very helpful. Okay, Constitution saving throws. You said it was a DC 12?
Yes.
The one you just attacked, he passes. The one fighting Mix fails.
Okay, so the one that passes would take half of 7, and the one that failed would take 7.
Okay. Okay. Ray. How do you kill the guy in front of you?
In front of me?
Yeah.
So I charge up my, the scales start to glow this lightning blue, and I blast the lightning breath straight through him, hitting the one in front of Mix as well.
Okay. And Mix, you see this lightning charge just like blast through this gnoll behind the gnoll that is currently fighting you, and it ends directly on the guy in front of you.
Nice.
Okay, very good job.
And I still have movement. Dang.
You do still have movement.
What did I move? I moved 15 feet. That's fine.
Yes.
I will move right here.
Okay, you move under the shade of the tree,
Yeah.
and is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, very good. It is now up to the first guy. He did not like that too much. He's going to come over, and he's going to try and take a swipe at you, Ray.
Oh god.
First with a bite attack. Does a 22 hit?
Of course it would.
You take
I got
6
an AC
damage.
as well. 21. Right.
And then he's going to take a swing at you with a short sword. Does a 7 hit?
No, it will not.
There we go. One more
my
swipe. Ooh. He rolls an 11, which I believe is just under your AC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You take a particularly nasty bite to the shoulder, and when he lets go to take 2 short sword swings, you kind of lock in after taking that initial damage, and you're like, I don't want to feel that again. And you manage to kind of
Yeah.
slink around his swords as he takes 2 giant swings. Mix, it is your
Not
turn.
much.
You can tell that these things are dog-like, right?
You do know that they are canine-like, yes.
Could I try using a signal whistle?
You may.
Use blowing as hard as I can into a signal whistle to see if I can do anything to the one in front of me.
Okay. I would like you to give me... What is your strongest charisma-based skill?
I do have performance.
That's good enough. We can do performance. So give me a performance check. Ooh, that was almost a nat 20. Okay. You blow
Oh,
into
20,
this
jeez.
signal whistle, and it is a shrieking, shrill sound. You actually affect all of the gnolls that are here. They begin to shudder at the sheer pitch and volume of this whistle. They are all going to get disadvantage on their next attacks.
Ooh. Oh my god.
That was very effective. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to do? I will allow you to have done that as a bonus action.
Yeah, I guess I'll swing at the gnoll in front of me.
All right. $18. That is a hit.
Oh my god.
roll that beautiful damage. Okay. All right, 3. Nice, nice. As you look up at this gnoll who's looking down at you, and he starts to kind of grip at his ears and shudder as you finish blowing into your signal whistle, you follow back up with a dagger uppercut to the chest, and he howls out in pain. It's a glancing blow, but it's enough to kind of startle him a little bit.
Nice.
All right. Anything else, or is that it?
That's it.
All right. Very good turn. This gnoll here, he is going to try and step up on you, Ezekiel. He didn't like that business too much, so he's going to try to hurt you more.
Okay.
He's going to make a bite attack. This is on your... please
clone,
check
right?
your mirror image.
Ooh, it hits the clone instead of me.
Okay. So even with disadvantage, he rolled a 17.
Oh. I am out of mirror image.
That does bite down on the mirror image. However, he has 2 more attacks, and they are also with disadvantage. He rolls a nat 1 on his disadvantaged attack. He lunges forward with his short sword, and it just manages to graze your cheek. It does no damage to you. However, because it made contact, he's going to take 15 damage. Ezekiel, how do you do it?
I like the idea of the sword when it grazes, it gets stuck as the ice this like blackish, like sickly green ice just starts to form across the sword over the body, and once he's entirely encased in ice, I'm just gonna tap him with my Bowie knife and he's just gonna fall apart.
Very well done. That is it for his turn. He has died
wins
to
by doing absolutely nothing.
He died to a nat 1. Oh man. Okay. Okay, so that was Mix's turn, and then that was his turn. Okay. It is the rest of the Gnoll's turn. The Gnoll in front of you, Mix, is going to try and stab at you with a spear.
In response, I cast shield.
Okay. He also has disadvantage.
Like having more than 2 spell slots.
He rolled a 7. I will allow you to take your shield back if you wish.
Sure.
Okay. He makes 1 unbalanced attack against you, Mix, and you consider throwing up a shield. However, the spear is just totally nowhere near you. You feel no danger from this attack at all.
All right.
The guy back here is going to try to take a longbow shot at you, Ezekiel, with disadvantage.
Okay.
That's a very good thing he had disadvantage, because that first roll was a nat 20.
Oh, I know.
He rolls an 11. I imagine that does not hit you.
No.
Okay. Very good. But he's going to hold firm. And the guy that's in the cart, he leaves the cart. He comes out, and he looks over and sees you, Ezekiel. He's going to fire at you. He rolls a nat 1.
Cool.
His ill-maintained bowstring snaps. He no longer has a longbow.
He wins by doing absolutely nothing.
All right. Ray, it is your turn.
Wait, does Ezekiel not go?
Oh, I'm sorry. Ezekiel, it is your turn. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I mean, you're doing.
It's
by
almost
doing
like
nothing,
Ezekiel's
so,
taking a turn.
Yeah, I'm good. I mean,
Ezekiel's like, yeah,
I'm going-
I'll win by doing nothing, sure.
yeah. I'm going to. I'm just gonna snidely chuckle at the guy who tried to shoot me, and I'm gonna hit him with Eldritch Blast.
All right, roll it. 13. You manage to launch this Eldritch Blast. However, it goes wide and it ends up smacking into a crate in front of him. He
Got too cocky.
he he laughs at you as it looks like misfortune has hit you both.
Yeah. Just
Hey, Otto.
stand there and been like, all right, it's lunch break. Let's
All right,
try
asshole.
this again." Yeah.
All right. Do you have any bonus actions you'd like to use, or is that just about it?
No, that's it.
Okay. Would you like to move? You can freely move.
Nah, I'm good. I'll just stay here.
All right. Now it is Ray's turn.
Now it is. Okay.
Now it's Ray's turn.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to hit the guy. It's 16 hit.
You also have advantage because he's alone.
Oh, I get advantage with it? I thought it was just a straight hit.
You are a swashbuckler, yeah?
Yeah, you don't need advantage on your attack roll. So I don't get advantage.
I mean, okay, that's fine.
I mean,
it's gonna hit.
I don't wanna
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that hits.
It's just that I get a sneak attack without needing advantage.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want
So
to
that's
cheat too much. You
Nah, that's
want me
fine.
to be too generous? I don't want to cheat too much. So what was that? An
man.
8?
It's been a week.
And sneak attack.
Okay,
So
10 damage.
12.
Okay.
10. No, that's 12 damage.
Yeah.
I rolled
12.
an 8, and then
Yes.
12,
Okay.
so that's 12.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Um.
And then is he still up?
He is, but just barely.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with my dagger.
Okay. The dagger does not hit.
I'm gonna re-roll my 5.
All right, lucky.
15?
15 does hit.
Oh my god! Cool. High.
Ooh.
Damage. So
Ray, how do you do it?
I stabbed this guy with my sword. He's still standing. I slit his throat with my dagger.
Very brutal. Very nice.
Oh man.
All right.
And then I still have to. I will challenge. Let me make sure. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is that it for you?
I think that's everything I can do.
All
So,
right.
yes, that's it.
Mix, it is your turn. You are still being squared up by this gnoll in front of you.
I'm gonna use another blow in the whistle.
Okay. You blow the whistle again. Give me another performance check. Okay. The one in front of you, he notices that you reach for the whistle again, and this time he actually manages to cover his ears, but the other two, because they are not really paying attention to you, they will have disadvantage on their attacks.
Thank you.
But the one in front of you manages to avoid the brunt of it.
And then I'm gonna try headbutting the gnoll.
All right, hit him with that headbutt. Special Satyr perk. 17, that is a hit. Okay, he takes 3 damage. I take it you hit him like square in the face.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to kind of get up on your tippy toes, or your tippy hoofs, as it were, in order to do that, but you do manage to hit him square in the snout. You bonk him right on his nose. All right, good job. I believe that was a bonus action and a main action.
Yeah.
All right, very good. It is the Gnolls' turn, and he's going to try to follow back up with a spear attack. Does a 21 hit?
It does.
Okay. And just a reminder, you can use a lucky point to make him re-roll an attack.
I will, yeah. I'll have him use a lucky point.
Okay. Ooh. That's a nat 20.
Oh.
Not very lucky.
Okay.
Oops.
Mix, you are going to be taking 11 damage.
I'm down.
All right. Ezekiel, Ray, you both look back and you see Mix has just been knocked unconscious.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Mix's life now hangs in the balance. But that is it for this Gnoll. The other two, the one that just lost his bow, is going to try to step up onto you, Ezekiel, and he's going to try and bite down on you.
That's fine.
Wait.
Come on.
Okay, so he's going to bite down. Does a 15 hit?
15 is my AC.
That hits. He does 6 damage to you.
Alright, and he takes 15 cold.
Okay.
Still have my temporary HP.
He bites down and he just gets hit with a face full of ice. It's almost like an icicle just shot back up into his face.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. He had disadvantage. Give me one sec.
Oh.
He doesn't. I'm sorry. He doesn't hit at all.
Oh. Alright.
No fee.
Yeah, no free damage. I'm sorry.
Cringe.
Oh, man.
And then this guy's going to come up onto you, Ray, and he's going to try to bite you as well, but with disadvantage.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit you?
With disadvantage?
Yeah,
it will.
Yeah, if he didn't have disadvantage, he would have rolled a 20. Natural.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Boy.
that hits.
Okay. Ray, you take 5 damage.
That's better than that 20.
All right.
Yep.
That is it for the Gnoll's turn. Ray, it is your turn. You notice that Mix has just been knocked unconscious. Sorry, Ezekiel. Ezekiel, I keep forgetting Ezekiel's name's on this list.
No.
Ezekiel, you notice that Mix has been knocked unconscious. What do you do?
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast to the one that dropped Mix.
Okay. I believe that is a hit.
Nice. That is a 10 plus 3. 6.
Ezekiel, how do you do it?
Oh,
I'm going to raise my hand like I'm going after the one in front of me, and then just turn back and undershot backhand the one, right behind the one behind me.
Okay.
Just
You
whip it
have
up and-
eliminated the immediate threat to Mix.
Cool. And then I'm going to move up.
Okay, you will take an attack of opportunity. Okay.
Yeah.
I will say that this will not be with disadvantage because he's already used his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
I'm sorry, no free damage.
You did something, so you can't do it.
You did do something.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to feed Mix one of my potions.
Okay, please roll 2d4 plus 2, Ezekiel. Mix, you are
4 plus
given 6 HP and you are prone. But you were
Thank
conscious.
You can sleep when you're dead.
I
I'm gonna
was almost
Give
back
him-
to Free Wilds. Thank you.
Yeah.
All
No,
right.
that will be my turn.
Very good. Now it's Ray's turn.
Okay, so I will, just stab. Okay. Okay, and I will stab with my dagger.
Okay. That's a
Does
hit.
a 15 hit? Thank you.
That is indeed a hit.
Oh my god, I'm rolling good.
Very nice.
And sneak attack.
And sneak attack. Very good.
That's 11.
You managed to hit this guy, and he's looking like he's pretty critically injured.
I'm going to fancy foot walk. All the way back to you.
Okay. Mix, it is your turn. You are currently prone.
Can I still use the whistle?
You may.
Alright, I'm gonna use the whistle.
Okay, performance check. With disadvantage, however.
Sure.
Gotta get some luck back in your lungs.
Okay. You manage to force as much air as you can out of your lungs in one solid, deep breath, and you manage to make that shrill, shrieking sound again on the signal whistle. The gnolls begin to shudder and almost start to cower on this onslaught of sound. They both look at each other with almost a knowing glance. Mix, is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Start trying to stand up.
Okay, that will be half movement.
Yep. And that's it.
Okay. It is now the Gnolls' turn, and they both look at each other, and they they start to book it. They begin to retreat southward.
But they can sound. Wait, the sound.
That is it for the Gnolls' turn. Actually, no. One of them still has a longbow. He's going to try and take a parting shot on his way out, but it will be with disadvantage. He's going to try to shoot you, Ezekiel.
Okay.
Nat 1, his longbow breaks.
Yeah, let's go.
Damn.
Those disadvantages, yo.
Let's go.
We take the.
All right. Ezekiel, it is your turn. You notice that they are looking like they're trying to retreat.
I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't think so. You started this.
1 1
30. 30. Which one is the more dead one?
The one closest to you is actually the one that looks like it's taking the most damage.
Ah, good. Eldritch Blast.
All right. That ain't gonna do it.
Damn.
The Eldritch Blast just kind of gets lost in the scurry of his feet.
Okay.
That's it?
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions. All my spell slots are gone.
Okay. Ray, it is your turn.
I can bonus action dash, right?
You can bonus action one of your throwing daggers specifically.
No, like dash.
Oh, yeah, you can bonus action dash.
Yeah, I will bonus action dash. Can I make my way pretty much like right to you?
You trying to cut the guy off?
Yes.
All right, you can get there.
All right, and I will hit him with my. That doesn't really matter. 11.
That does not hit.
When do I get my lucky back? Is it just longer?
Lucky. Let me
Yeah,
take a look.
it's a long vest.
Yeah.
It's a long rest. Okay. Yeah, I will try and block him off anyways. Can I don't know, like be intimidating or something?
I will let you do an intimidation check as a free action.
Okay.
What are you trying to do to be intimidating?
Just like stop him from trying to run away. You know, I guess. Oh, what am I doing to be intimidating?
Yeah, like what are you physically trying to do to be intimidating?
I just hold my sword out trying to like block them, and just like give him like a death spell, I guess.
Okay, give me an intimidation check.
That's a plus 2 though. Natural 19.
Okay. He is currently frightened of you.
Alright, and
He now has to use his turns to try and move as far away from you as possible.
and I think that's all I can do. Because use my bonus action to dash.
Okay. That is it for your turn. Mix, it is your turn.
Let's see. Spells. Info. I'm gonna Chaos Bolt.
Ooh, all right. All right, launch that bolt to chaos. $23, that is a hit. Okay. All right, so that's 13 damage.
Yep, and I'm gonna make it thunder damage.
Okay.
13 thunder damage.
And you attacked the furthest one from you?
Yep.
How do you do it, Mix?
The Gnoll starts sensing a sound coming from where it heard the whistle at first, and it thinks, oh no, not another whistle. And instead, it is an complete brain-shattering, thunderous chaos bolt.
All right, that man is fried. Very nice. All right, is there more to your turn, or is that about it?
That's it.
Okay. This Gnoll, the last remaining Gnoll, is going to take the dash action, and he is just going to absolutely just make his way out of the field of range, and he has fled the battlefield. That is it for combat.
Can I watch both go?
Give me an investigation check, or which is better, an investigation check or
Investigation.
Okay, yeah, I will let you. I will let you use the better of the two.
And I have -1 in perception. Would I get 14?
Nope, that's totally fine. Okay, you are able to track his path through the forest enough to get a general idea of where it is he's going. You feel as though you'll be able to follow that if you want to try and track him down.
That is exactly what I wanted. I wanted one of them alive for that reason.
All right, very nice. Okay. That is it for combat. Great job, everybody. We will
regroup.
We will return momentarily after a minor bathroom break, snack break, whatever you gotta do, and we will continue the adventure after this break. We'll be right back, everybody.
Yep.
Bye.
Yeah, I do have to use the bathroom.
Welcome back, everybody. We are back from our break. So, just to recap, our band of adventurers have just taken on a plight of a city that is currently dealing with a Gnoll threat. There has been an uprising in the amount of Gnoll raids there have been on the roads, which is unusual considering that Gnolls typically stick to the swamps to the south. They spoke with one of the victims and one of the surviving bodyguards, and they were directed to the specific crash site out this way, where they found the corpse of one of the other bodyguards who did not make it. And during a speak with dead spell, they were unable to finish asking questions to the corpse as the Gnolls came back. One of them ended up disfiguring the mouth of the corpse so bad that he could no longer abide by the spell and ended up going back into a resting state. A battle ensued, and the Gnolls have otherwise been dealt with. One, however, got away. And it looks like he ran to the south.
I am going to head up to Mix. How are you looking on health?
I've I've s- I've been worse for wear. I've got 6 HP.
I will give you one of my healing potions.
I
At this
appreciate it.
time, you are also allowed to take a short rest if you would like to take a minor break for healing, taking care of yourselves, whatnot.
Yeah, I think we would do that. Can I gather the bodyguard's body? And I don't have a bed, anything to like wrap it up.
You might be able to find something in the cart that you could use to kind of wrap the body up if you want to investigate the cart.
Yeah, I'll do that. My
All right.
investigation hasn't failed me yet.
Give me an investigation check. And you just gave Mix one of your potions of healing?
Yep. So I'm down to 1.
All right. Mix, if you want to give that a roll.
Sure, how much?
2d4 plus 2. Ray, with your investigation check, you do find kind of a burlap tarp in the cart. But also you notice that there's something there that must have been left behind by one of the gnolls that went digging around in this cart again.
Yeah.
You find...
what is it?
You find a discarded idol in the form of a horribly gnarled hyena.
Oh.
Hey, what?
I would like you to
Did
give
he?
me. I would like you to give me a religion check, please.
I've actually been really good at religion for some reason.
And
Oh
it
my God,
continues.
The Lord
All right,
above blesses me.
19. Ray, you recognize this idol. This is an idol to Yinogu.
Alright.
Sometimes when gnolls complete a successful raid, they will leave one of these behind as both a calling card and as a sort of as to declare that this was a sacrifice in the name of Yinogu.
Okay.
Whether or not it has any actual mystical powers is beyond you, but you are aware of its religious significance to the gnolls.
I will hold that for now.
Okay.
And I'll take what is it, the top I got?
Yeah, it's like a burlap sheet.
Big enough.
Yeah.
We'll lay that
you
on
can...
the ground and gather the body.
Okay.
And wrap them up.
You gather the remnants of the corpse. It's little more than just tatters and shreds of flesh, but you gather what you can and you just wrap it up in the burlap.
Yeah.
Ezekiel and Mix and Ray, if any of you would like to take your short rest now, you may. You can get some healing from it. You can expend hit dice, which, Ray, I think yours might be incorrect. I think it says a D4. That is incorrect. It is whatever rogues get.
Oh, okay. What is mine?
Also,
what is it?
Mix, is yours a D4?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't mean to roll this. Not yet. What is
okay.
it? A D what?
Uh,
I'll fix that.
Ray, your hit dice are D8s.
Oh, that's so much better, actually.
Yes, so you can roll D8s to heal out of your pool of 4 of them. And also, don't forget to... Wow! Don't forget to add your Constitution modifier as well.
I can't. I gotta, like... Hope that's...
You can easily enough hit the button that says hit dice on the character sheet, and it should do it for you like it did there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His is-
I rolled 2 6s.
I was just...
No need for me to add my con.
Yeah, no, everyone's doing great with hit dice.
Yeah.
What was that?
That is incorrect. Yours is a D8,
Wait,
so there you go. I just changed it for you, so do it again.
Okay, let's try this again. There we go.
There you go. That's much
Oh,
better. Okay.
8,
So you heal back 8. You can use more hit dice if you wish.
3, 4, 8,
Get my spells back.
fuck it.
Okay.
That puts me into full health.
Nice.
Just perfectly.
Yeah, everyone's hit dice checks were very good. Well done.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Okay. So while Ray is investigating the cart and also taking care of the body, Ezekiel, Mix, what are you two doing?
I'm gonna look over some of the. I'm gonna look over the body of the, not the one that I shattered, but the other one.
The one I killed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll
See
start.
if I can figure out exactly what it is.
I guess I'll start looting bodies.
Okay. Mix, give me an investigation check. Ezekiel, what are you trying to do with the body?
I'm trying to see like what exactly it is.
Okay. Give
Kind of know
me.
what it is. That way we can tell the people when we get back.
Okay, so you were not terribly well versed in knowledge of gnolls, but regardless, I would like you to give me a nature check with disadvantage. While you're doing that, Mix, you start rummaging through the bodies. You don't find much in the. Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
Oh my
You know-
god!
Even with
Oh,
disadvantage,
man.
what the fuck?
Where were these nat 20s during combat?
I know.
Yeah. God.
All right.
Hey, I killed a guy by doing nothing. So.
I mean,
like
the
that.
Gnolls took all the good rolls. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mix, you are poking around in some of the bodies, and you don't find much in the way of anything useful. You find some discarded weapons. You find some broken weapons, but nothing looks like it would be immediately useful to you. The majority of what you find, however, that's interesting is each one of these gnolls seems to have some sort of like necklace or adornment, some kind of fetish, where it is just an arrangement of like severed fingers and ears, stuff like that, from possibly previous raid victims.
I'll show this to the rest of the party.
Okay. And Ezekiel, you rolled a nat 20, and then you rolled a 17. You are vaguely familiar with the idea of mutation, some forms of twisting and bastardization of already deplorable, depraved creatures. This is something that you have heard of specifically from your patron, being a great old one. In fact, this is something that is not totally unfamiliar to your patron or to you. But this is something that, being in the presence of such an infernal leader and the depravity of these creatures, their viciousness, their voraciousness, is enough to twist them into more violent, more reckless versions of creatures they already are. These gnolls in particular, you have heard of these. These are gnoll flesh gnars.
Wonder what
They
do.
are very vicious, very deadly, very fast when they are on the hunt. As you have seen firsthand with just how quickly they entered combat.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, no.
Weakness whistles.
You do know, Mix, from your experimentation with your signal whistle, that they are susceptible to higher pitch frequencies, much like other canines are.
That was a good move on my part.
Really good.
Yeah.
That was possibly a party-saving move.
Maybe.
because that did negate some of their natural 20s.
It did.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, I think one of you might have actually been dead if it wasn't for that.
I think that would have been me, because what you said, it was a natural 20 and they still hit me.
It was a
Yeah.
natural 20, but it still hit you. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. I want to gather all the Gnoll bodies and put them in a pile.
Okay. You begin to assemble the Gnoll bodies. Where are you bringing them to?
Probably like right here.
Okay. You begin to kind of assemble them all into a big pile.
And I will set them on fire.
Okay. Ray, you take out your tinderbox, you set up some kindling around some of the bodies, and you begin to set fire to this collection of bodies. The smell of burning fur and flesh and sinew it's a little much, to be quite honest. It is a miserable scent, but it does take care of the bodies. The bodies over time will disintegrate into nothing. If anything, they will. If anything, they will end up just being polished bones.
Is there anything else with the idol? Any like arcane magic with it?
Give me an. You already did your religion check on this idol.
Okay.
You aren't entirely sure if it has inherent magical properties, but you do know it has cultural and religious significance to the Gnolls. But you have not yet brought it up with your party. Would you like to?
Yeah, I'll show them, like, I found this in the carriage, and
Okay.
It's a what is it? It's a religious token. Well done.
Yeah, it seems to be some sort of totem, like an idol of sorts.
What's it made out of?
It looks like it's made out of strips of leather and clay and some. It looks like there's also some mixing of sticks and twigs in there as well. It's very crude. It's very primitive and rudimentary, but it looks to be in the image of a gnarled and mangled hyena. And Ray is showing this to both of you.
Ooh. Bustin'.
I could try giving an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Okay, Mix, give me an Arcana check. You don't sense any inherent magical properties to it. It looks like it must be purely for religious purposes.
Yeah,
But
this is nothing like what we have in our world.
But
about
both
that?
Ezekiel and Mix, you investigated the cart earlier, right?
Yeah, I found like rotten food.
I wasn't investigating the cart because I was like far away.
Okay. Ezekiel, you don't recognize seeing this in the cart when you first investigated. You think that the Gnoll that came back and stepped inside the cart left it there on purpose.
Well, guess they thought that would have been the end of us. They were prepping a little bit
Or
of a
mistaken.
thank you to their god. Looks like. Well, at least we made short work of that.
Yeah, so I'm just going to like toss it behind me into the fire.
Okay. You toss it into the fire, and once it starts to break down in the fire, you actually think you hear a faint hyena's laugh coming from the fire until slowly it begins to fade away into nothing.
Flick it off.
But that is it for the bodies. That is it for the totem. Ray, you do remember seeing the Gnoll fleeing southward.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Well, do you guys want to continue, or do you guys want to take a break?
I think we should let the town know what we found so far.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. In the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will grab the body and bring it with me.
Okay. So I take it you are heading back to town then.
Yep.
Okay. Where would you like to visit? Would you like to visit the office again, or would you like to go back to the tavern and see if you can talk to Yodel? Or do you want to talk to the shopkeeper?
I'd say going to the office would be good. Letting them know
Yeah.
what we
Okay.
found.
All right.
Also need to find a place to put the body.
You head all the way back to the office. The three of you come back outside, just in front of the building, and you walk back inside. Do you still have the corpse on you?
I'd assume so, yeah.
Okay. The secretary looks up and notices the bloody burlap sack that you're carrying, and she says, "Oh, my goodness. That's dripping. Can you please make that stop dripping, please?"
Do you know where the nearest graveyard is?
I believe we can have someone take care of that for us. And she looks back and she starts calling for a guard that is currently working inside this building. And let me just get the
Use
guard.
them. Kill them. Kill them now.
And you see a guard step through, and he says, "Oh, what seems to be the... Oh."
Yeah.
And she says, yeah, if you wouldn't mind." And he says, "Oh, they don't pay me enough for this shit." And he comes over and he takes the body from you, Ray, and he begins
Talk
to
about this.
and he begins to walk it down the street. To
Have a great day.
the secretary looks back up and she says, "I take it you've made some headway on this investigation."
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure Rothard would like to know if you wish to go back into the office.
Thank you. And we'll.
She
Head on
nods,
inside.
but she looks a little uneasy. As you enter Rothard's office again, he looks up and he says, "Oh, back so soon. Please tell me. Have you learned anything? Have you figured out anything?"
Let's see. So the Gnolls clearly have been praying to the god, well, god in quotes, Yenagu. That's
Yep.
and so it's been mutating them, making them more confident. They try to ambush us. Unfortunately, good thing we take care of them. We let one live, and I was able to track what was going down south. And we brought back the body of the bodyguard that was with. What's the name?
It was
Villia.
Garrick. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Soraya and Rothard look at each other after you mention what you've discovered so far, and they said, "And you said that one of them fled the scene of the crime and is most likely making their way back to their camp. Is that correct?"
Yes. So we intend to follow them there and take them out of the zones.
Very well. Your return does bode well for this task. I heard about the body that you had brought in. We will make sure that the proper people are given condolences and the proper time to grieve if he had any family in the city. And Soraya looks over and he says, "So you're gonna take care of the main camp, right?" if there is a camp after all. I know that they're nomads, but
Yeah, we intend to. I look at Vix and Ezekiel. Just
Finish the job we started.
Okay.
very
I
well.
let them know about them being weak to high-pitched sounds, showing my signal whistle.
Ah, that is something we did not expect. I will be
I
sure
want to get
to.
watching some of these.
Yes. I will be sure to let the public know that should they be traveling anytime in the near future to carry a dog whistle or some other sort of signal whistle with them on their person. It will prove to be a much safer method of dealing with these fiends.
Indeed.
Might not stop them, but it'll stop them just long enough.
Every little bit helps, and as the lead officer of the Public Safety Bureau of Hyllma, it does me good to know that this is an effective tactic.
I don't know if it'll help, but I put 5 gold down, so you can afford as many of these as you can for the citizens.
I'm sure that we will be able to have some on hand at the gates, so any passers who are wishing to leave the city will have them on hand when they leave.
Yep.
Is there anything else you would like to discuss on this investigation?
Is there anything else?
If
I
not,
can't think of
then
anything.
I believe it may be time to put the final nail in the coffin, as it were.
I think so as well.
And yes, that will be a lot of signal whistles mix. That is going to pretty much going to fund people leaving will be able to do so with a little bit more safety. At least until the Gnolls begin to start to thread out a little bit more.
Of how it's
Yeah.
just they're gonna go up to the blacksmith and be like 500 whistles.
We had a job for you.
Oh, do we have a job?
Probably make it out of like a Vans or something.
But
And that's how mass production started in the fantasy world.
oh yeah,
Let's go. Capitalism.
Oh,
Rothard nods and he says, "Very well. Then we wish you luck and safety on your journey."
What time of day is it?
It's getting to be close to dusk. You're pretty sure that if you reach where that Gnoll was heading to, it's probably going to get dark.
Yeah, I think we should probably rest
Yeah.
Okay.
There's supposedly a tavern.
There is that tavern that you went to before.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can talk to the other boss. What was his name? I got it written down.
Garrick?
Yodel.
Oh, Yodel. Sorry. Yeah, Yodel.
Garrick's the one that died.
Yeah, Garrick's dead.
Yeah.
There's no bones about it. Garrick's dead.
Yeah.
the narrative.
I mean, there's
I
plenty
had
of bones about it.
but-
There's the
There's a
whole
lot of
body.
bones. There's a lot of bones. You return to the tavern.
About it.
And by the time that you return to the tavern, you see the twilight of dusk beginning to set in.
I will enter and ask if there's any room available.
The bartender says, "Yes, there are a few rooms available. How many rooms would you like?"
Do you want to share one, or do you guys want separate rooms?
I'm used to sleeping on my own. It's just growing up does that to you. So I'd prefer my own if it's not too much of a problem.
I mean, I snore
Okay.
like a jabberwock. That's probably not good for
We'll
either.
take 3 rooms.
Very well. That will be 5 gold per room, please.
I will pay. What was that? 15 total.
That is 15 total gold.
I will drop that. So that would be a 10.
Okay. You
I
each
got
are
you guys.
given. You each are given keys to your own rooms. They are comfortable. They are warm. The beds are soft and inviting. And I take it you just
I do
all...
want to ask one thing.
yeah.
Do you know what room Yodel is staying at?
I believe Yotel has left. I don't know where he went off to, but he took a rest for a little bit and then came back downstairs and said that there was some work he needed to do.
Okay. Well, if he ever comes back, tell him that we brought back Garrick.
I'll be sure to let him know. He should be coming back any moment now.
Oh. If he's gonna come back, I'll probably just wait then. I want to tell him so.
If he does come back, I will let him know that you asked for him.
Okay. Yeah, and then I guess we'll head to the room then.
Okay. I take it you all rest up for about 8 hours at least, or until morning?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Means I get my lucky points back.
You all get your stuff back. It is a long rest. You are back up to snuff. You are back up to full.
Okay.
Full everything. It is a bright and sunny morning, rife with adventure. Ray, you come back downstairs in the morning, but Yodel is nowhere to be found.
Unfortunate.
You see the barkeep look up as you come down the stairs, and he says, have a good night, did you?
See.
Yes, well, unfortunately, I have not seen hide or hair of Yodel, unfortunately.
That's fine. Okay. Well, thank you for it, anyways.
He nods and says,
And-
if you're dealing with these, what was it, Gnolls, you said?
Yeah.
Be careful. I hear that the days go by, the more vicious they get.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm gonna flick him one more gold as a tip on my way out.
He nods with a smile as you begin to make your way out. All right. The day
Beautiful
is...
day outside. Let's go kill some things.
The day is bright and full of possibility. Ray, judging from where you saw the Gnoll escape from, where you were currently fighting, or where you were previously fighting, rather, you think you have an idea of what direction to take in order to find their camp.
I do want to try and like follow any like foot tracks. Oh, what was it? Yeah, foot tracks that they might have left.
Okay. Do you all wish to go back to the to that side of the attack from the other night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You head back to the ambush site, and you notice that the ashes left over from the pyre that you set have all blown away, and the corpse of Garrick is no more, as you have brought his body back to town.
Mm-hmm. Rest in peace.
I would like you to make an investigation check to see if you can follow the tracks that lead away.
Well. Oh my god!
Okay. These are
I
clear.
am a god.
These are clear tracks. Like, you are able to follow these pretty much for miles.
All right.
And you actually do so. And the closer you feel like you are getting to the campsite, despite it being morning, you can't help but feel that there is a strange twilight that is beginning to set over on the sky, over this vista, over the forest. Eventually, you do make your way to what you can only imagine is a Gnoll war camp.
Ooh.
You are at the opening of the slope that goes down into this basin of a camp. You see two familiar faces as they are impaled on a spike barricade. The first one is the Gnoll that escaped.
Oh.
It looks like when
Well.
he came back empty-handed and without his raiding party, he was effectively stripped of his rank and his life.
Okay.
The other familiar face is Yodel.
Well, guess that's what
Oh,
taking care of
that's-
business meant.
Sucks. God damn it. Okay.
It appears he had tried to come out this way to combat the Gnolls and was quickly overwhelmed.
I had a feeling.
I had a feeling too. I just didn't want to believe it.
Owned by the narrative. Opium.
Okay.
You look down the slope, and currently the Gnolls that are in their camp do not notice you.
That is fine.
If you would like to advance
fine.
towards the camp or even try to scout around, you will be requiring stealth checks.
If there's any, I will remind you my character is a native fae,
Mhm.
and one of his weaknesses, if there's any wind chimes or wind-like decorations, if I get too close, I will set them off.
Fortunately for you, there appear to be none.
Okay.
Gnolls don't seem like the type that leave wind chimes around.
The only sort of crafts that you have seen Gnolls partake in thus far are idol and totem making, in reference to Yinogu, or the strange strings of fetishes that they wear that they collect from raids that they've successfully ambushed or killed.
Okay.
Yeah. They don't seem like the type to have exterior decorating like that.
Yes.
I will do a quick scout. This
Okay.
might be when my natural 20s went out.
All right. So you are above the camp. So if you were to go around here or something like that, that would be.
Wait, does this go down or does?
So the camp is in a ditch, essentially.
Oh, okay. I thought that was above us. Okay,
It is
so much better.
It is 20 feet down.
Oh, okay. I'll do a quick stealth. Oh my
Okay.
god. Is that a natural 20?
That is
wait.
that is a 19 with a 23.
19.
Yeah, it's a natural 19.
Okay, Ray, where are you going?
Okay. I'll probably head over here first.
Okay. Ezekiel,
See if there's
Mix,
anything.
you watch as Ray begins to slink away, using his stealth in fairly impressive manner. Ray stays low to the ground. He manages to keep himself out of eye shot. There are no Gnolls that appear to notice him. Ezekiel, Mix, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna follow, but probably not as close. Maybe about here.
Okay. For that kind of distance, I will not require you to make a stealth check.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
All right. Ray, if you wouldn't mind giving me a perception check.
Will do. No, it is minus 1 though. The Lord give it, the Lord take it.
The
Look
only
at
thing
all
you
them
really
Gnolls.
the only thing you really notice, aside from there just being a handful of Gnolls around, is there's a pile of bones here. And it's a very
Fantastic.
big pile of bones.
And a lot of
Okay.
ribs.
Some prime rib.
That's where all the bones and the boneless spare ribs go.
Let's see. Anything else around that I could possibly spot?
If you want to try and make another perception check, I will actually ask you to make another stealth check first.
Yeah. Biscuits. I'll head back to them and say there is a big pile of bones, and I think that's where they do most of the offerings to Yinagu.
When Ray mentions this pile of bones, I'd like all of you to make a religion check.
Right. Religion is the one thing that has yet to fail me. And it has failed me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Both Ezekiel and Mix, you both assume, based on the demonic religion that these Gnolls frequent, that this may not only be a way to provide offering to Yinagu, but perhaps this may also be a creation ritual of some sort.
Oh.
Ezekiel, in your time, in your travels, you've heard of something called a Gnoll Witherling.
Mm.
And they are a way for Gnolls to add to their number without adding to the number of mouths to feed.
Ah.
I feel like they'll be pretty weak as well, but probably not in big numbers, maybe.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay.
I gotta be careful. We might have something falling out of that. Ugh.
Okay. I have an idea. Hey, Mix, do you by any chance have a bottle of wine on you?
I do, yeah.
Can I use that?
Sure.
Thank you. I will uncork the bottle, rip off a piece of cloth,
Okay?
set it on fire.
Okay, so you make a Molotov cocktail.
Exactly.
Let's
Okay.
go.
You guys ready to set hell?
Casting fireball.
Yep, it is a homemade fireball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we get closer before?
Yeah, everyone, I guess, get
Uh,
in position. I'm in position.
For everyone to get into position, I will need everyone to make stealth checks.
Okay.
Oh boy. I don't need to get terribly close.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Stealth
All right.
there.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Ray and Mix, the two of you are able to get in position first and foremost. Ray, you have bottle in hand. You have a lit, essentially a bundle of sticks for setting blaze to this rag that is in your possession. Mix, you are set and ready for whatever is going to happen at this point.
I just vanished.
Yeah, pretty much. You are like in a bush, like perfectly invisible, essentially. Ezekiel, you stumble a little bit and you actually kick some rocks over the cliff face. You alert this Gnoll here, and he looks up. And he only sees you so far.
Hey, that's good. Only one.
At this point, Ray,
Yes.
do you wish to throw your makeshift Molotov cocktail?
Do I notice that it noticed us?
I'll say that you notice that the Gnoll notices Ezekiel.
Well, screw it. I will throw my Molotov at the pile of bones.
Okay. I would like you to make an attack roll with dexterity. So just roll dexterity, that will be your attack roll.
Okay. Can I get advantage since I'm above?
I'll give that to you.
All right. I
Okay.
definitely needed that. We take the.
You throw it, and it lands perfectly over the pile of bones, like dead center. And as you see the bottle shatter over the bones, and you see the fire catch from the cloth that was stuffed in the top of it, and it begins to spread over this pile of bones. You see the pile of bones beginning to writhe and undulate.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ray, I need you to roll 5d6.
5d6. Okay.
Yes.
D6.
Okay. You notice shapes and forms are beginning to materialize in this pile of bones. You see 3 skeletal gnolls emerge from this pile of bones, and they are all on fire. They all begin to try and clamber out of this pile of bones, but each of them ends up perishing before they get too far. It is at this point that the entire camp knows that you're here. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
All right,
Will do.
three down.
15. Not bad. No, wait. Yeah, I got 15. Okay.
Okay.
Up.
That was a very good start to combat.
Steady.
Let's see. So we have you. Oh, why'd that turn off? Stop that.
He's dead. We win.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's and that's okay. So Ray, you got an initiative of 15.
Man,
Ezekiel,
17.
an initiative of 17, much better than the night before.
Yeah.
And
Well
Mix,
rested.
you have an initiative of 6. 6
Yep.
for Mix.
Is Mick still bald?
You know what? Mix, roll me a d20. Just a straight d20.
Oh.
You got your hair back. It grew back overnight.
It's
There you go.
beautiful.
Okay. And one
That's how they were
more
able to
for
blend into the
measure.
bush so well.
Yeah.
Nat 20 hair growth. There was
Nat,
no
20,
bush
nat
here.
20 on hair growth.
There is no bush here. I just hidden my own hair.
Yeah. Okay. So the surprise round is over with Ray throwing a Molotov cocktail into that pile of bones. I will say that this pile of bones is currently on fire, and entering it will provide fire damage.
Cool. All right.
There we go. Okay. It is the standard Gnolls' turn. And they are going to try and take arrow shots at Ezekiel.
Right, they only saw me so far.
They only saw Ezekiel.
Thumbs up.
But it's at a
emoji, let's
disadvantage
go.
because of the height, right?
It is at disadvantage because of height. It is like 20 feet up.
I got you, Ezekiel.
Okay. So we have the first. I believe a 7 does not hit.
Oh,
Also, I assume you put your mage armor back on before you left.
yes.
Yep. Second attack. Nat 1. This guy's
Alright.
longbow breaks.
Oh,
That's sweet.
let's go.
And the third Gnoll from over here, way back here, Does a 22 hit you?
Ah, Rimini, yeah.
He rolled a 19 and a 20.
Oh.
All right.
It's not a crit.
Ezekiel, you're taking 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
As it could have been.
That is it for the standard Gnolls turns. Well, they're going to move first. This guy's going to dip back here. This guy's going to try and get closer. And this guy is going to start to shift a little bit too. Okay, Ezekiel, it's your turn.
All right. First off, bonus action. I'm going to. Hold on. What's Hex's range again? 90 feet. Wow.
Wow.
I'm guessing this guy's. Yeah, that's within 90 feet. I'm gonna use Hex on him.
Okay, you drop your Hex on this guy.
Yeah.
There we go. And what ability are you choosing?
I'm gonna do Wisdom.
Okay. He is now hexed. He will take additional damage from attacks from Ezekiel, and he has disadvantage on wisdom checks.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I think I'm gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, that will have advantage.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that a natural?
That is a natural 20!
Oh.
Let's
Okay, so your Eldritch Blast is going to crit.
These guys.
Your Eldritch Blast is going to crit, and your Hex, I will. No, I'll give you a Hex. I'll give you a Hex crit.
Let's go. All right, so
Oh my
that's
god.
16 before anything. So it's a D10 and a D6.
Yep, so it's 16
So it's
plus a D10 and a D6. Okay. All right,
go.
that is 25 damage. On a single Eldritch Blast, that is... on a single level 4 Eldritch Blast, that is a 26 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, Ezekiel, you notice that it almost takes off his entire jaw. Like, it blasts his jaw clean off, almost. It's still hanging by some ligaments and sinew.
Damn.
He is still alive, but he is in agonizing pain.
Alive, but at what cost?
26?
Yes. No, 25.
Okay.
16
25.
plus 16 plus 7 plus 2. Yeah. 25.
Okay.
Some gnolls are harder than others.
Yeah. I'm gonna move over and back a little bit, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. One of the mutated gnolls in the back, you recognize these guys. They look a little similar to the guys that you just fought the night before. They are going to boost their movement by 60 feet, which gives them a movement speed for the turn of 90.
90.
So that's 85 right there.
Oh.
And
I assume that puts us on level.
just about, yeah. So there's 80 right there. And 10 right there. So that is 90 feet for the both of them. However, they do not have any ranged attacks, so that is where they end.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. That is it for their turn. Ray, it is now your turn proper.
Okay. What's my range on my shot? How do I check my range?
For what specifically?
My short bow.
Your short bow. Short bows have a range of... Let me take a look here. Short bow has a range of 80 feet before disadvantage sets in, and a max range of 320 feet. So after
said
80,
80?
after 80 feet, you gain disadvantage.
That is all I need to know. So I will shoot at the guy farthest away,
All right, you will have advantage.
60 feet, and I... Oh my god, 2 19s.
All right, that is going to hit. Roll for
So
damage.
That's going to be... Jeez, I'm rolling good. And then sneak attack, because I have advantage.
You do have advantage.
So that is 9.
Okay, very nice. All right. Very good.
And I... And how far is a throwing dagger?
2060.
20.
I will say, if you attack a creature with your disadvantage, but you would otherwise get advantage, they cancel out.
Yeah. So I will just throw a throwing dagger at the same guy as my bonus action.
Okay.
Do that, and I'll just do it as my dagger. That is not what I clicked. 17.
17. That does hit.
Awesome. So that will be a... Oh my god, another max damage. 7.
Nice. Okay. Very, very good. After you let loose a short bow arrow into him, you hit him in one shoulder, and then the dagger finds home in the other shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
He is having a particularly bad day. All right. Is that about all you're looking to do, Ray?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Man, it really pays to be the one doing the ambushing, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's revenge.
Okay. Oh, that other gnawer took his turn out of order, so I'll just say that that's where he ends up.
Okay.
Yeah, he accidentally skipped Ray's turn, so we're just gonna put him there for now. He doesn't get his turn again. Mix, it is your turn.
Signal whistle.
Okay, give me a performance check.
Right. I am still in stealth. Do I get advantage?
I'm going to say yes for the first time you do it.
Okay.
Definitely need that.
Yep. All of these gnolls will have disadvantage on their next turns.
Wait.
Nice.
All right.
That was a bonus action.
Yes, it was.
So next I'm going to twin spell this gnoll here.
All right.
So first I get a wild surge off that.
Mm-hmm. 70. All right, let's see what is on your wild list of wild things. Ah! Interesting. Each creature within 30 feet of you becomes invisible for the next minute.
Oh my god.
The invisibility ends on a creature when it attacks or casts a spell.
Nice.
Okay, so
that is so good.
let's see how far 30 feet actually extends from Mix.
It definitely hits.
Oh, it definitely hits the both of you.
At least us.
It only hits you.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go. We
How long does
firebombed
it
their
last?
home and almost obliterated one of them, and now we're just like, later.
Okay.
It lasts until you attack.
Oh, there's no time limit?
Yeah, it just
no time
says.
limit.
It just says. It says for the next minute. So,
okay.
So what, 10 rounds?
Pretty good.
yeah, 10
God,
rounds. 10 rounds of invisibility if you don't attack or use a spell.
Oh my god.
I could
That
just
is
whistle
sick.
these. I could just whistle these gnolls for 10 rounds until they're deaf.
Okay. Also, bear in mind, you did not find anything yet that looks like the leader.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I still
but
gotta
I
roll
will.
my. Do I
Let me
get
just-
advantage on my firebolts or no?
I will say that making your initial attack while invisible will have an advantage.
All right. And this is twin spelled, so I get 2 firebolts with advantage against that gnoll.
Okay.
Please get a natural 20.
All right. Ninja mask for each of you to say you are invisible.
First one is 21. Second one is 23.
And who are you attacking again?
This bottommost gnoll.
That guy. Okay. Yeah, they both hit. Ouch. Okay. 5 damage total. Very nice. Your invisibility immediately ends, though, because of the, actually, does it?
How do you want to auto it?
It's when she. It's when
Yeah.
it's this. It's when they cast
Yeah.
the spell, right? The firebolt. I'm trying to say like
'Cause
6
the-
words at once.
The order of operations that we've been doing is the wild magic goes off first, and then the spell.
Yeah.
Invisible.
So I will rule that your invisibility does fade immediately after happening. But Ezekiel
That's
and
fine.
Ray are still both invisible.
Yep.
That is fine.
Okay.
I'm trying to read like firebolt, show spell, and say invisibility. I'm like,
Yeah.
believe it
Okay.
or not, English is my first language.
Mix, is there anything else you would like to do for your turn?
I believe that's all I can do.
Okay. Well, I know you'd like to do more, but...
Yeah, I'd love to do more.
Okay. As your turn ends, you begin to feel a rather oppressive presence forming around the area. But beyond that, that's all you can really feel. It is now the continued Gnolls' turn. And these two that still have longbows are going to try and all they can see is Mix, so they're going to take aim at Mix
Alright. Disadvantage.
with disadvantage. That is
Yep.
correct.
That disadvantage doesn't stack because it's disadvantage from height and disadvantage from the whistle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine.
Mix, does
Oh, nice.
does a 20 hit you?
God.
Can I cast shield in response?
Will that assist in stopping it?
It won't, but at least I'll have that up for the next time something tries to hit me.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
Also, be grateful because the other one was a crit.
Yeah.
But you are going to take damage. You take 2 points of damage.
All right.
You rolled a 1. The
Bad.
other Gnoll, 2 shots. This time, a 12, which absolutely does not hit, especially with shield. The arrow comes flying in, but you see sparks as the shield just kind of deflects the arrow.
Nice.
And then this Gnoll is going to try and continue to make his way up. And that is it for the Gnolls. Ezekiel, it is your turn.
Let's see. I'm.
And I will reiterate, you do not see any Gnolls so far that look like they could be the leader.
I have a feeling it's in that building up north.
There is a building up north that you can see.
And we can't see inside of it.
Oh, I can get
Very
back really
deliberately.
far from mine. Okay. I'm going to move back here, and I'm going to hit my hexed one with Eldritch Blast because it has a range of 120 feet.
I will say that you are just able to see the top of
It
his
is-
head poking out from the slope, because there is a slope
Oh
right
my
here.
god, headshot.
Oh yeah.
He is considered to have 3/4 cover,
Ah.
but you will have advantage.
Okay.
Let me just double check 3/4 cover.
Okay.
Okay. I
It's just boosted
believe,
like AC, right?
yeah, it's just a bonus to AC. It doesn't like give like advantage or disadvantage or anything like that.
Okay.
Well, first it's a
Uh,
24.
okay,
So
so
we
he-
still have advantage.
He will have +5 to AC.
Okay. The 24 hit him.
Yes, it is. But you are no
Busted
longer
up on
invisible. He had a 20
Okay.
AC with 3/4 cover, and you just completely ruined that.
Isn't this the one that like had its jaw unhinged?
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
one that got his jaw like pretty much removed.
All I can
All
think
right.
of is, all I
Roll
can
for
think of
damage.
is Lego that sound.
Yeah,
Plus my d6. 10.
oh my
10
god, Ezekiel,
total.
how do you do it?
Ah, God, I don't remember which Gundam series it is, but you know the one where, like, the kid looks up from the box to see something fly past him and then his head just gets taken off by a rocket?
My
It's just
God.
gonna be like that. Just, like, just torn off. Just unceremoniously, he, like, pokes up and it's just off his head. His head's off his
Oh.
body, and that's it.
Man, if there was any sympathy that could be had for Gnolls, it would be for this guy.
Nah.
All right,
I'm
Ezekiel,
not playing my goody two shoes character. I'm a killer.
you are stone cold.
Oh baby, you know it.
All right,
They're
Ezekiel,
not human. It doesn't matter.
is there any other actions you would like to take for your turn?
I'm gonna move my hex over to this guy.
Okay, and you get to do so for free because it was a kill.
Yeah, because he's super dead. And that's my turn.
Okay. With that, it is now the Gnaw's turn,
Oh nar.
and he, let's see. They are, they can't reach in one turn without using their sudden rampage, so they're gonna, so this guy is gonna blow right past Mix and Ray. However,
Yep.
they do not provoke opportunity attacks because of their sudden rush ability.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one's going to come right up on you, Mix. And that is their turn. I know I skipped Ray's turn again, but I figured, well,
It's,
this,
it's
no,
fine.
this guy's gonna,
No,
this guy's gonna
nar
win.
from the
You
same-
know what he's gonna do.
Let him do it. No, let him do it.
Okay. All right, then he'll
That's
do
fine.
that. He'll do that.
It's fine.
Um,
I think it makes it easier anyways. Hold on.
I mean, technically, Ray, this thing does share an initiative with you, so that's
it
fair.
does?
That's
Okay,
fair.
I'll-
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Ray, it is your turn.
What do I have? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. The same guy I shot before. Which one was it? This one, right?
I believe so.
I am gonna shoot him with my short bow.
Okay.
Oh my god, 18. Okay, so 22 to hit.
That hits.
So 7 damage,
Okay.
and I am going to move to the one that just approached Mix.
You are
And hit him
also
with
no longer
my-
invisible, but Ray,
Fine.
before you move, how do you do it?
Oh, headshot, clean through.
Clean headshot, clean through. No,
All right.
yeah. There we
I'll
go.
save it for when I kill the big guy.
All right.
And then I am going to dangle this guy. My bonus action. With advantage because I'm flanking.
You are
fuck.
currently not flanking. If you move one more space, you will be flanking.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm
Um,
going to reroll that with lucky.
All right. Use that lucky point.
Is it still okay? Thank you. All right.
Ooh.
Okay. That does
Do
hit.
that. And I still get sneak attack because it's an advantage, right?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I think that
So
is
that is 10 damage.
Okay.
Wait,
All
do I
right.
do more damage because it has hex?
No, only
it's a
Ezekiel
three.
does.
Oh, okay. I don't know how that worked.
Ezekiel is the source, therefore he's the one that does more damage.
That is fine.
All right, is that
Yeah,
the
he,
end of your turn?
Yeah, sneak attack is if you have an advantage on the roll as well.
Okay, cool.
See,
yeah, I think that's everything
these-
I can do.
These mutated guys are intimidating, but like the problem is that they burn their entire action just to get like 90 feet of movement speed with no attacks of opportunity.
That's-
I mean, they get the Dragon Ball just like poof, like right in front of you. You're like, oh, okay, man. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
And me being a very frail man with soft bones.
Okay. That is the end of Ray's turn. Mix, it is your
Yep.
turn.
Signal
and you get
whistle.
advantage.
Signal whistle again. Roll a performance check.
All right.
Okay. The two that are on level with you both are affected by it, but the gnoll down below is not.
Fine.
All right, that is your bonus action.
Let's see. I need to remember what action this is. Okay. And then I'm gonna go shocking grasp the gnoll in front of me.
All right, you get it with advantage.
You're welcome.
So glad you have advantage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yo.
Roll for damage. Okay. This guy is having an awful day. He's been hexed. Now he's been shocked and grasped. He's been goosed by Ray. Man.
Jealous.
All right.
And he doesn't get a reaction.
That is correct. He does not get a reaction.
Awesome.
So that means that you will not provoke an attack of opportunity from him.
Yep.
All right. That is the end of your turn, Mix, or is there more? You use your bonus action too. So,
Yeah, that's all I can do.
do you want to
You can
move
still
though?
move.
You are free to move.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
This oppressive presence that you've been feeling since the battle started seems to grow a bit more. You see the clouds above, the fiery red clouds above beginning to swirl a little bit, very slowly, but you begin to feel the tension in the air beginning to become a bit more weighty in its presence. The gnoll up here that you've been kind of pot-shotting, he's starting to become frightened, and he starts to back away. He actually uses his action to dash, and he runs into the building that has yet to be explored.
Oh.
That's fine.
It is now Ezekiel's turn.
Get this guy.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one that the other two are fighting.
Okay.
I'll move here, so I'm still within melee range, but I won't have to worry about hitting Mix if something goes wrong.
That's fair. All right, roll to attack.
Wham!
Oh my god.
Ah.
The Eldritch Blast is not good.
I'm going to say that doesn't hit.
Dang.
At least it wasn't a nat one.
It was not a nat
Didn't hit
one.
either of them.
It was not a nat one. But that is your Eldritch Blast.
Oh. I'll bonus action move it to this guy in front of me, my hex.
Okay, you can do that without it being killed.
I'm pretty sure as long as it is. Well, let's.
If you wouldn't mind displaying the spell again.
Until the spell ends, deal an extra 1d6. I forgot the two. Oh, yeah, it's Wisdom saving throw. I forgot. The target drops to. Oh, if the target drops to 0 HP, I can use the bonus action. Okay.
Right.
I thought that said or. Okay, never mind. That's why you always read. Reading the spell explains the spell.
I was about to say that.
Okay. But is there anything that you would like to do as a bonus action if you can?
That's action. 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 That's an action. That's a reaction. Action. Action. That's an action. Nope.
All right.
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Thumbs up. Not
This
for lack of
Gnar,
trying, though.
this Gnar here, the one that's fighting you, Ezekiel,
Hey, man.
he's gonna try to grapple you.
Oh.
So he's going to make his
Okay.
attack. Does a 15 hit you?
Oh, 15 is my AC. Yeah.
All right, Ezekiel, I would like you to make an opposed strength check.
Good. Alright, -1, baby.
Oh no!
He had a +1. He got a 7.
Ah!
That's funny.
He grabs you, Ezekiel, and he begins to walk you to the edge of the cliff.
Oh no!
Hey, man.
We pasta.
And that is going to be the end of his turn.
Oh man.
Help.
Ray,
Help.
it is Ray, it is your turn. You see Ezekiel being grabbed by this gnoll, and he is bringing him over to the edge of the cliff.
I say
Here's
I'm
what
in a bit
going
of
to
danger.
do. I'm gonna give him a quick stab with my dagger as my bonus action,
Okay.
which is advantage. Does an 14 hit?
13 does not hit.
Damn.
It is very close, but you just graze his hide armor. Oh, sorry, studded leather armor. My bad.
And then I will action my short bow and try and shoot him in the head.
Okay.
Hold on. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna just shoot him. Okay.
Okay. That is a miss.
And I get. Well, I tried.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. The Fleshnar that you were just fighting, Ray, he turns around to take a swing at you. Actually, he gets 3 attacks.
Yeah, it's all disadvantage because.
All right. He does have disadvantage, yes.
Yes.
I believe an 11 just barely misses you.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Which is
That's
good because the other one was a crit.
Oh my god. All right.
My god, the 3 of you.
I duck.
Now it's time for short swords. 1 at Mix with disadvantage.
In response, I cast shield.
I believe a 9 does not break the shield.
Okay.
And he's gonna try and take another swing at you, Mix.
All right.
How much is your AC with shield?
17.
He rolled a 15. It clashes against the shield. You see sparks flying from the short sword as it makes contact with this ethereal shield, but it does not manage to break through. Okay. Mix, it is your turn.
All right. I see that this gnoll is about to drop Ezekiel. I'm gonna move over here. bonus action Misty Step
Okay.
to the bottom. I believe I can do that.
Yeah, it's about a 20-foot drop.
Yeah.
So yes, you can make that.
Yep. So I'll Misty Step down. Prepared action to catch Ezekiel.
Okay. On any checks that I would require of you to catch Ezekiel, you will have advantage
Okay.
because you are ready for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that all for your turn?
Yes.
Okay. That oppressive force seems to come to a head. You see the swirling vortex overhead. It looks like it's evil. It is the best word I could use for it is oppressive. But that's it for that. Ezekiel, it is your turn. You are currently grappled by this gnoll.
Would I still be able to Eldritch Blast the guy that I hexed even though I'm grappled by this guy?
I will say with disadvantage.
Okay. What's semantic components again?
Somatic is hand gestures.
Purple.
Ah, okay. Dang, yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a shot because I can't really do anything else.
All right.
Disadvantage is 14.
14 hits.
Oh my god, let's go!
Get his ass.
I preemptively closed my sheet thinking it wouldn't hit him. It's a D10. Ooh, plus a D6. Ooh, so that's 11 plus 2. That's 13.
Ezekiel, he had 1 HP left. How do you do it?
Oh, just like as I'm struggling, I'm just gonna like try to move my hands to try to cast the spell. Just go fuck it. Just snap my fingers to cast it, and just the friction enough from the quick hand motion will just send it flying
I
out.
duck under it.
It actually does curve around, going over Ray as Ray ducks underneath it, and it comes back and it hits the gnoll in the back of the head.
Nice.
You kind of boomeranged it to hit the gnoll.
Cool. In bonus action, I'm gonna put my hex on the guy that's giving me a nice big hug,
Okay.
and that will be it for me.
All right. Moving the hex right there.
Yeah.
It's now this guy's turn. He's gonna throw you off the cliff.
Okay.
Ezekiel, you begin to plummet. As you do begin to fall towards Mix. Mix, I will need you to make a... Let's see, you're trying to catch a person. I'll say you have to make an athletics check.
With advantage.
Yes, with advantage, because you are ready for it.
Oh.
I'm going to Tides of Chaos that.
Okay. Could you please refresh me on what that is?
Oh, I can't use it. I have to use a luck point for that.
Okay, that's fine.
Use luck instead.
Oh no!
Oh
Why?
no. You're both going to be taking the fall damage.
Okay, fair.
Oh.
Mix and Ezekiel, you are going to take...
Bound to happen.
Let's see. We are going to start with Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Ezekiel, you take 3 damage.
Okay.
Mix, you take 9 damage.
Oh.
You did manage to break Ezekiel's fall, however, he lands on you in a pretty nasty way.
That's fine.
Pretty much like his elbow swings over and just clocks you in the side of the face.
I'm terribly sorry.
It's fine.
Okay.
Shit happens.
Ray, it is your turn as the Gnar looks over at you.
Flick him off, and I am going to dash at him. Right?
Okay.
And that's 20 feet. Okay, 25 feet. I'm going to stab him with my sword,
Yep.
which is 22.
That's a hit.
5 plus this.
Okay.
6 damage. I'm going to stab him with my dagger.
Okay, that does
I'm
not
guessing a
hit.
10.
No, that does not hit.
That is fine, and I'm going to use my last 5 feet of movement to back off with fancy footwalk,
Okay.
so he can't hit me.
All right. Mix, you are recovering from the nasty elbow to the face that you just got, but it is your turn.
All right. Signal whistle.
Okay. Give me a performance check.
Oh no.
It also kind of winded you. You can't get a satisfying high-pitched tone out of the whistle.
I tossed the whistle to Ezekiel.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Ooh. Give this a try.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Ezekiel, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to give the whistle. I'm gonna look it over. I'm gonna quickly clean off the mouthpiece and just give it a blow.
Okay, performance check.
I'm probably going to need it.
Same thing. The fall kind of took the wind out of you when you landed. You're not able to get a decent enough bit of air through it.
Dang.
Nice knowing you all.
But that is your
Is that
bonus
an
action.
action or
You still have an
bonus
action.
Okay. Hit Eldritch Blast the dude at the top of the cliff.
Okay, that will be with
Imagine.
disadvantage.
4 feet.
That is a hit. Okay.
So that's gonna be 9 plus 1. 10.
Okay, your Eldritch Blast comes up and uppercuts him from the base of the jaw.
Nice.
Okay.
Gonna. Are the witherlings still on fire, or is it just the big pile of
The
bones
big
that's
pile
on
is
fire?
dead. The Witherlings pretty much have ceased being on fire.
Okay, then I'm going to move. Actually, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
That'll be it.
It is the Gnawler's turn. And he is going to step up to Ray, and he's going to take 3 swings. First is bite. He does not have disadvantage this time. 13 to hit.
Just hits.
You take 4 damage from the bite. Second attack.
Okay.
I imagine an 8 does not hit you.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
Third attack, even worse. It's a 7.
Go.
That is it for his turn. Ray, it's your turn.
He bites me. I am going to stab you.
Okay, that does not
doesn't hit. I'm guessing.
that does not hit.
And okay, I'm gonna stab him again. That, does so much more.
That definitely
Luck
does
point.
not hit.
Fuck it.
Using a lucky point.
Oh my god.
That nope.
Well, I did make an attack, so I will move
Starts booking it.
back up.
All right, Mix, it's your turn.
All right, signal whistle.
Okay. Ezekiel, do you give the signal whistle back?
Yeah.
Okay, you do
Imagine
so.
I see them reach for and I just hold it back. Yeah.
All right. Performance check.
Oh my god!
You give yourself a chance to get a good-sized breath, and it is ear-shatteringly violent on the ears. You actually see blood begin to trickle out of his ears. He takes 1 point of damage.
Oh.
You may have just deafened him.
Oh.
He's having a real bad day.
Oh.
But that is your bonus action.
Let's see.
You do still have an action.
I do. Chaos Bolt.
Does that require a verbal component?
It does.
I will give you advantage because he is deafened,
Ooh.
Yeah, he can't hear you anymore.
which makes it a flat roll. The 15, I will accept. That is a hit. All right, roll for damage. Okay, what kind of damage you doing?
I'm doing lightning damage.
All
Yes.
right. How do you do it?
In one ear and out the other.
Yeah, you gotta clean out those ears. All right. He is dead.
Nice.
All that remains is the leader.
Great.
This instance
Can
of
I, like-
combat is ended, so you may move freely.
Can I like slide down?
Uh,
The,
with an appropriate acrobatics check, I will allow it.
Okay. Is acrobatics.
And Hex is still good because it's an hour, right?
Yes.
Actually, let's see.
Rolled a
Ray,
7,
you,
so-
We'll remove
Ray,
curse
your technique does not really allow you the grace to slide down, and you start tumbling down. You take, let's see, you take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
But that
Honestly,
is
not that bad.
that is it for everything in the field currently. The only thing left is the building.
How you guys looking?
I'm a
I
little
mean-
banged up.
I'm all right. I only got 1 potion left.
Stock difference from last adventure. I'll toss you my last potion
All right.
Okay.
We'll save mine for a rainy day.
Everyone that is healing with a potion, 2d4 plus 2. Okay, you heal back 6 HP.
I'm gonna save mine for a rainy day / 5 minutes from now,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
just in case. Never hurts to have a backup.
Are you ready
Very
for the
fine.
final challenge?
I give myself
Yeah.
a quick stretch.
All right.
All right, let's finish what we started.
You look over at the ruined stone building to the north, and you sense, I'll say both Ezekiel and Mix, you both sense a dreadful evil coming from this building.
All right.
Do you approach the building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The entrance is right here. It is a
Oh, that's
ruined
the entrance.
It is a ruined doorway. It is these 3 squares right here.
Can I roll a stealth check to see if I can sneak on in?
Make it with disadvantage.
That is button.
You begin to stealth, however, you have a sinking suspicion that whatever is in here already knows you're here.
Dang. Would have known.
I have it. Children.
You peek inside, and you see this great. The other gnolls look gnarled. This one looks as though it is a mix between a hyena and a demon itself. This is a fanged, a gnoll fang of Yinogu. The gnoll that escaped inside, the fang is gripping by its throat. Apparently not pleased with the show of cowardice. The gnoll is struggling in the grip of its leader, and the fang leans in and takes a hearty rip with its own fangs out of the jugular in the neck of this gnoll and throws him to the wayside, discarding him like leftovers.
Well,
This
that makes it
gnoll,
easier for us.
this gnoll is dead. At this point, I would like everyone to refresh initiative.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
What is that? 14? Oh, wow. Ooh, next.
Okay, so
Ooh. A little nervous. Our initiative's good, so.
13 for Ray, 19 for Mix, and 17 for Ezekiel. Okay. Mix, it is your start.
I would like to try something.
Okay.
There are remains of a door that we're standing on, right?
Yes.
I would like to cast Knock.
Okay. All
and have
right.
it with the intent of it reverberating around the room.
Okay. You cast Knock on the pieces of doorway beneath you. A door, box, chest, door counts. Contains a mundane or magical means that prevents access. So it says it contains a means that prevents access. It doesn't say that it has to prevent access.
Yep.
A target that is held shut by a mundane lock or that is stuck or barred becomes unlocked. So you're just looking to create a very loud noise in here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Knock, knock.
I will make him roll a con saving throw. He is unfazed by the loud noise that reverberates through the room. He roars in an equally loud volume in response. Is there anything else you would like to do for your turn, Mix?
Yep. Let's see. I'll use bonus action to blow the signal whistle.
Okay, give me a performance check.
Feel like it.
Okay. You see he begins to shudder a little bit, but then he shakes it off. He seems to be unaffected. You might not have blown it loud enough, but just barely.
So 20 and above, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Him
Yeah,
probably being a
good to know.
demon, or at least demonic, probably doesn't help the whistle.
You are aware that he is technically part demon now.
Yeah.
He has transcended his canine origins, in a sense.
It's a good thing that we started with that, so we know that the whistle's not going to be as effective.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
All right, is that the end of your turn, Mix?
Yeah.
Okay. Ezekiel, it is your turn.
Bonus action, pull the curse from the dead guy and put the hex on him.
All right, he is now hexed.
Cool. Eldritch Blast.
All right, let it fly.
Get him.
Okay. 16, that is a hit.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nice. That's good to know.
Alright. And
Okay.
force and 2 necrotic.
Nice.
Okay. You let loose this Eldritch Blast that smacks him in the face. You see the necrotic energies of Hex beginning to radiate from the wound, but he shakes it off and stares you down.
And I just, from the hand that I let the left, I'm at Ezekiel's left-handed, so I just have the blast come out from the left hand. I'm just gonna rub the little leftover sparks from the Eldritch Blast across the brim of my hat, being like, "Oh, let's finish this here and now." That's gonna be the end of my turn.
Do any of you know Abyssal?
No,
I
as a
might.
language, right?
That is a language, yes.
Okay, yeah, no.
No.
Does it speak Thieves' Cant?
He does not speak Thieves' Cant, I'm sorry.
Damn.
I only know Common, Sylvan, and Goblin.
Okay. Ezekiel, do you know Abyssal?
What is my wake might? No, is it? I can read all writing. No, I do not understand it. I have primordial.
Okay. You hear this infernal, demonic speech emanating from him. You see the flames that are in the room begin to dim a little bit as he speaks it, but you are unsure of what he's actually saying.
I ain't really do that. I ain't reading all that. Happy for you, or sorry that happened.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Ezekiel?
Yes.
Okay. It is now the Gnoll Fang's turn,
Wow.
and he's going to use all of his movement to get right up on you.
Oh, I deserve this.
He's going to make
Nice knowing you.
he's going to make one bite attack on you, Ezekiel.
Uh-huh.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah, just barely.
Ezekiel, you're taking 9 damage, piercing, plus
Uh-oh.
6 poison damage.
Ooh, okay.
A little bit spicy there.
Yeah, I'm going to use my reaction, and I'm gonna do my Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. He has to
And
make
I'm
a
going
dex saving
to-
throw.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my sorcery points for meta magic to upcast it to level 3.
You're not going to believe this. He got a nat 1.
Yeah. Oh.
And I do rule that equals a crit.
All right, so,
So
it's,
an empowered
Pretty cool,
Hellish Rebuke
anti-_nav
with a
to
crit.
follow. Welcome to the pack.
that's for each slot level. So it's 40 damage off rip from my 4d10.
Oh,
Oh my god, 40 damage!
Yeah.
wow.
2d10 at level 1, 3d10 at level 2, and 4d10 at level 3 because I upcast it with my empowered spell.
It just took me a
Plus-
second to register what you just
Plus
said.
hex. Plus hex.
Oh, plus hex, so
Oh.
46. 46
Plus-
plus 4d10. Plus
46.
46.
Is this
Plus-
it?
76 damage!
How much? What did you say?
So it's 40 plus 6 from hex, plus 28 plus 2 from hex.
Holy shit.
76 damage.
Ezekiel. My God. Ezekiel, how do you do it?
When he leans down to bite me, when he pulls back up, I'm gonna grab him by the neck, be like, I didn't much care for your tone, and just blow him up.
Oh my God. Ezekiel, you almost one-shot him. Oh my God. Like, he started with 78 health. Oh my god! If there was any spell to crit on, it was that one.
Oh, baby.
Um,
Hellish Rebuke and Dissonant Whispers and Armor of Agathis. Those are the only spells that I need aside from Eldritch Blast and Hex.
yeah, he's not just dead. You vaporized him. He's gone. Like, he is ashes. There is nothing left of him. He is dead. Like, you actually begin to see the tension in the air, the clouds that are swirling above. That all dissipates. It's a bright blue, sunny sky again.
Well, that was easy.
Prejudiced. The whites of my eyes go back from being from black back to normal white. The ethereal, twisted horns from my patron just kind of fade away, and I just...
I just shrug and
man.
turn around and start walking away.
Well, damn.
I guess I'll start looting again.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. You just find a lot of bones, a lot of charcoal, a lot of ashes in here. There's not much worth finding in here. Like, there's not even a second floor to this place. It's just a stone chamber.
I'm pretty sure half the ash here was from before the fight.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Congratulations, you've quelled the Gnoll threat.
Speedrun welcome.
I didn't even get an attack. You see, you just kind of like a little upset, just like, man, I want to fucking hit this guy. Please."
God, the nerve of this guy.
It's just like,
God.
okay. It's just like, okay, the whistle doesn't work. We need to think of something else. Oh, we can just vaporize him.
Blow him
He
up.
wins by doing nothing.
I hit him with the Dr. Manhattan Ligma balls. And that's it. I just blew him up.
Oh, job well done.
Oh my god. Okay.
We did it!
Congratulations, Hyllma's safe. The Gnolls have been fought back. They heard the tales of
I got the body, by the way.
Yeah.
Completely.
Was this like the demonic symbol left over, or did I just like vaporize him entirely?
Oh, there's nothing left. He's
okay,
like,
cool. All right, don't even have to worry about getting rid of the evil symbol.
it's like he's been
Yenna more like Yenna gone.
It's like
you critted so hard that you damaged the loot.
I'm pretty sure you also like did damage to Yenogu himself. I'm pretty sure he felt that one.
Yeah.
It was like the scene of Count Dooku in episode 2 when he looks at what happened to Jango Fett.
Oh my god. You return back to town. You return back to town to share the good news with the people, and you essentially assure them there's no way they're going to give you problems anymore. Like, this is the kind of destruction that is going to be passed down through Gnoll society.
I'm just thinking of the blacksmith being like already through 300 whistles, being told, "Hey, cancel the order."
Hey, Moon's not haunted anymore, huh?
Moon's not haunted anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shit's crazy.
It was a little bit rough at the beginning, but you absolutely locked in for this second fight. Like, even before you fought the big bad, like, you were all like, you had a really solid plan going into the fight.
Hit once.
Yeah. Plus, that invisibility was wicked too.
Wild Search for the win.
Really, I think the next sorcerer I'll play is going to be a wild magic sorcerer.
I'm keeping Ezekiel forever. I'm going to make a physical seat for him, and if I ever need him for anything outside of these, I'm playing Ezekiel. If Larimar dies, I'm playing Ezekiel.
I will allow you to bring Ezekiel in, yes.
Let's go.
And like the last one shot, I actually was ignoring a couple of the Wild Surges.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, anyway.
We should at least bring Yotel. We should at least bring Yotel back.
Yeah, you do bring Yodel back.
I grabbed him. So.
Okay.
He does get a proper burial. The city is safe once more, and that is the end of our adventure.
How much do I get?
Hey, I want to apologize.
no, do not apologize, because it's much funnier.
That is so funny.
So funny. So funny.
I mean, there's a reason they call it a one-shot.
This is the second time I have obliterated a thing.
Yeah, what was the first time? It was some poor schmuck that like was just like,
yeah.
Oh, we're gonna take that treasure from you, and you're like, guess again, bitch.
Yeah, it hit him with dissonant whispers, so the entire manifestation of all of his regrets and failures came back and turned his brain into spaghetti. And he died face down in a puddle, indignantly.
Oh, that was the first one.
You on.
That was the first one shot I did too, and like you brain melted a dude.
Yeah, and it also didn't help. It's like the dice rolls were like 6. What was it? It was how much is Dissonant Whispers? It was like upcast it. Hold on, it was like 5.
Yeah, you did upcast it.
Yeah, it was. Let's see if I bring it back.
I think it was 56 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you outdid yourself.
You really did.
Yeah. Yeah, it was for
Right.
it was 5 d6 of damage plus a d6 from Hex, and yeah, it was like 56 or 58 damage, and he just melted.
Oh my god. All right.
76 damage.
So that is the end of our one shots. Thank you for joining us, everybody.
Thanks for watching the speedrun.
I mean,
yeah,
a great climactic end.